mema akwaba edeba kasa emfoni afidi a yefe na Adom TV so yimede we ye nkuranhye na me am tidwo mu amede ho chia me edi amje so eye ni tekotego me da asese wo do afidi ato a ene ye betona muntuo bi ahwewi ase abrabo se de ebo no fa yefe the capital of life abrabo ne sombo emayen ye ka capital ase wo ko ye adwuma Wakopesika pudu so de hedjuma na ase o fe no your capital enti abrabo so wo hia capital wo hia bibia ro ha ase we wake up every day for a reason. We don't just wake up. We wake up to make meaning of our lives and to bring meaning to the life of others. And a pebia was sodia. The entire was sorry ne say wabrabo benyanchira se and faswo. Now would it be assign obi? That's the reason you wake up. You wake up to find meaning for your life and also to add value to the life of others. So we don't just wake up in the morning just to walk around, just to eat. Yen sore keke. De ntia wo Nyankopon ema ya adechi bia kire se obibi asese ye de abraboye. Every day we are supposed to add something to our lives and to the lives of others. Fane ye sikasemu, ye dwumam, ya wadiemu, ya pomodnimu, ye mfie ne amro no so. We are supposed to add something to life, to our own lives, to the life of others. We go through what we go through as a part of the program and preparation to make us become greater and better. Enyoma ye famu nyina de chi, enyoma etu ye abrabo mu nyina no, etu ye se ye be sua de afiri mu na hyehye abrabo etimi ade bubra e wo daachi emu. Ene nea wo be famu, eno anea wo famu no, enye mu na betena bosobo. How be a wunya ye no e ba se obenya anu yie na de abubraba e kan potokasem the best place to build a business is around a problem. The best place to build your problem, to build a business or profit, is around a problem. Memia baby I see a sin konwa ne ye penkoso enpo ye pe abrabo ano eye eduro kese pa eni baby o how ewo one is abrabo or how betoa yensu or how ba said the obenya anu yie ne anu aduro na watimeti ntimu na empo amo aka wako anim abiri biara or how beba wanim ho no na watimeti ntim epa or how no aduro na etimi pejaw ti ababa yeboy enya betesa awari enya betesa apomodine kura enya betesa empo adwuma ena fom ne akofa bibia bia no or how womu apindie womu ahwase womu from so wom empo sabe won sabe si from baabi ni nyina eba kosi se ebe kira kwa betumi afa so abubra no abraba ayeye. Life successes are created when we solve our problems. Life successes are created when we unlock the challenges and create opportunities for our growth. Abrabo ye boy ekunimdie enyina so ene nioma ye gina no epa no aduro. Abrabo ye boy yenkunim de egina so eba na yesika semu ya dwumam ya pomodne ya wadem ne adesuam no nyina so ene se ye hu challenge ne afifi mu ape opportunity wom se me so meyie na wasemu ayeye. Abrabo eni ho ema woni wa yemre. Abrabo eni ho ema sebe woni a wodi ani ha. Abrabo eni ho sebe ede masebe nkwase asem. Abrabo ejina ho ma nyansanfo. Abrabo ejina ho ma woni a wa akuduro obetime gina wona so apenyansa adware wona adwene na wabubura ene bebubura baba yebu eni ho ema woni asabi da bia wotwa asu ababa eni ho ma woni ada bia wonwinwi ena mi kurumpeme ena mi ira mi se dabi jai na hunu ni awo fam bia se eka brabo ho enti na beto wo no enti nyina mu nsu enyina mu ni apini enyina mu embobo yoma ho gina mu na bisa se kwan ben so na mefa. Why do you think Christ became so popular? To the extent that today people are using his name to make business. Edem nema Yesu ene ye kase ne dia ka nipa no mu ya ene na mafo bi ede ne dia business a odi jisika won krofo da nkrofo ede jisika kase. Yesu oye popular esan say or solve problems. Christ became popular because he was a problem solver. Meboa, ebi yare no asane yare, obi ene fra no ye fro, e command nkrofo no command brodo be mpimpim, ose munni obi wi ose wanyane no. Saa nyoma no wo ye na ema sabinidi eka nipa num. Eno nti onipa bia ye bo seba brabom, identify one particular problem in your life. Identify one particular problem in your family. Identify one particular problem in your nation. Identify a problem in your marriage and solve it. That is the only way you can leave a mark in the hearts and minds of people. Ya mase be didi ako party say be afa man member. No. Life rewards problem solvers. What am I saying? Life reward problem solvers. The amount and the size of the problem you solve determines the size of your rewards. Oko kraswa dey ma 1 + 1 is small problem. But ako university is more problem mu oduo na we say when your degree. So the size of your problem determines the size of your rewards. Stop complaining when there are problems. Stop murmuring and stop worrying, and rather sit back and find out what is in this program that I can solve to make my life better. Abrabo awubwe ensembeto to be enkoye jai se wusu jai se wo bosom wona ka kire won se e de na meye ne dai na mepaja me ho afri ahwase mu agina ho brane gira ho na mbeja ha na me de nkra kese ama se me kwa ne sa edi am jeso eye apostle Dr. Nita Kotegu me da se wonya amre hwe me me da Adom TV adwumafo nyina se titire me nua be ma Thomas ni ade na eja Welbeck ampadu na sound ni camera fo nyina me do bi ase me nyankwa bedwama adwumadi edi akire to se menko woni onyame entina.
CBM Samu Akwa Badom TV Badwam Jumade no Sonita Kotego Yedase in Ukraine some dedu sono Badwam Cassian some no obeti wo mu bi any ECIT penny a war so said the NDC caninano no Caribbean in the sansam no ebebro na fe ya body a shed the Dr. Mane Buama ya Director of Elections ma NDC so can defer EC ho eno ne sembi na no pay me de somo Adom TV Badwam Cassie or share me live on Facebook /AdomTV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV Tube kwa adomonline.com and sending in so yedi egu ho fasida Emma Joy Trish won wata di ba ko ene shemi na the links and shutri no ono ena ya mame midi de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de bi ntie said and sending chemo ankasa etie Penny a woro na hwe IT eso wo Electoral Commission ye Dr. Yawofori Eje na ene wa chechire mu said ye ho no adwuma no etie na NDC amanyoku nsam a woro mo ka se wa ye transfer of vote no ni ade akọ polling station bi no nokure eni
built into the fingerprint scanner, so it's easy for us to detect. However, for facial, as at the time that the system was deployed in 2020, the facial recognition ability to detect the liveliness of an individual was not matured. 3,957 voters from the register. Now, this deletion, they said, was due to transfers. In our minds, we can't see how you can delete somebody by transferring them, because transfers are allowed. So you can't delete somebody by transferring them. I also like to say that the way the voter management system is designed, and indeed ABIS, once you get registered onto the system, already inbuilt.
Director of Elections, my DC, Dr. Mane Buama, na ene was Electoral Commission a mopping exercise na one more a year, nemum or how no a war a dino emono, and young Wajuma and a one more a year, Cassiano etwasi.
NDC will win this election, and the EC, take it from me today, look at me, the EC should either accept this forensic audit now, or it is done when President Mahama is president, God willing, from January 2025.
Chairperson Emma Electoral Commission J Mensa editu dwase wono de ensema ye Dr. Omanibu ama editu dwase womo de womo nje Electoral Commission no entumu no wono de onimpa se enema womo de egu akwam no eya de agana phone na enhwe enim se abato ebekoso eye December 7th no eya de ebeye krojin.
No results emanate from the head office of the Electoral Commission. Everything comes from bottom up. And the good news is that the media are enabled as a result of technology to take pictures of the polling station results across the country. And what we saw in 2020 was about 8 media houses who had the results which were close to that of the Electoral Commission. This is the transparency of our process.
MPP Amanyoko no womo General Secretary Justin Frimpong Kodua enso editu dwase NDC Amanyoko no womo eni evidence bia ana womo ebasa enhyiemu no eti womo hwese womo bekope womo evidence na womo ede ababema Electoral Commission
ka data na omo say omo wono ko behwe ni data no aka say IT director presentation ade maye enya ne kure ebi say ye data ye kura ye analysis ya ye no no de work the board bra not even one.
Ababa betodwa se Ghana nkwada enyina no emu efa de womunya womu measles ene rubella vaccination no womu enwo so apane no be enu nti ahye Ghana Health Service se woso womu bopro ewo mamu ya fa na enyina free ne edikosi 6 October na enkwada yawo womu totofe wako mfie no mu no wabo womu sampane no bi wo hwe ni mu so womu be wie 6 October no na nkwara 5 million wo my Ghana mu asa kwada nyarewa mpane edebo wo mu wanya so mfaso
tinti ma me fo no ko we no sa abofra ne nya bosome nkro no ko ayema no onya bosome onya afene fan so ayema no but nzam ka say coverage na enye 100% anti omo maka akire no enye anu nko anso omo manya bi dada no so ye hyemu kena measles there say ya abofra na so tumisi edikan etore bi a onya pneumonia mpafe ema otumi hwere na nkwa tukra nadwen etumi say a friend brain damage nti measles enye yara papa kra.
Dr. Patrick Boaje, Director General of Ghana Health Service, Abra Wada National Measles, Rubella and Vitamin A campaign, no edino, and was shower phone in crime say. A
target, you say, per se, 95% of the eligible children are vaccinated. We are looking at about 5.3 or so million across the country, per se vaccinated. For grandmothers, Papa no mobia, fan bar. Only 5 years, Embra. Say a born of Bicrana of Amra. Then some one of them boost immunity. No, the person sure say vaccine send the band say safe. Oma Bena, train or come seven senior or say, it's a be a normal form of Brassan, they be on way. Ye bell bano, ye bell film, ye bell hospitals, ye bell schools, I could and baby community into them, maybe I who say, man, tell me, will be ano. See, I'm about to feel crowd to me call. The days of women has a lot of advantages, not disadvantages. Right from tomorrow till the completion.
Menya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na bema kwan na no pa no ye de asie. Aseda no eya wo dia wo mre no wadaje a wo de fam ye nti twen yen be sima mienu komiensa so ye nche ye de obonkrata ne de ba ne ene online de no ye de besomo ye da se ase ye mo kwa ba bi mra Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso ye de nkranhye sama ba nwum ba yansa ne nkranhye e ba ene ye de news no so abrewa ne yakwa ba ene de obonkrata no de ba ne ene online de no bro nti ye ba 5:30 de there is a Badwam dwumade no ana ya hyase nti mo ache e mo akwa ba na 2nd October e do kese no ase so am ye hunu ne so ni owura asante dako e de gina ha dodo na anim no mahene kwabena asante e de combination o esan me ho be me na no pe me nche mo ache ibi a fine
enye fine
ade
Frimpong na ogo you timi ti kwabo e obo give me 50 cedis ave na me hu de ntia ese me koto you know machine but machine them say 3000 yet make to
Oh, that's the whole for life.
By any easy say over gather 3,000. And because and no more before my money in the kitchen may be kai. I've heard most of the Nado comes if I can a more better papa every day 500 to 850. The Nado acquire 50.
Oh, the better on
the bet channel. Now show smooth is well. I'm quite chanting. And then we may do 5 cities and our problem.
No, there will be
Osmosis
20.
Tatra bleed no, and the attitude I in a good habit. Yeah, osmosis. What to him say? Hey, moon osmosis. Someone with a new girl now, on the master. Hark. Asantua. I will lie. Poche. Asantua. Ja, don't know about them. Asantua. Oda ko Facebook. Poche. Asantua. Ubokuno.
Esa wa. Na Facebook bi o hore bibi.
Asantua. Ba radi da gopo. Me de Psalm 23 ja Asantua. Kona kokin kan. Psalm 23. Ye be to puno o watamfo anim. Uwi ana yie ni adoye. Asa ayeden edi wachi. Asantua be da man wo wie. Edia na wo kono pa wo de manya adwuma bia. E go be to puno watamfo anim. Wo puto o ka sia wo de da. Mo se fide na ye adwuma saa. Yie ni adoye be di wachi saa. Mechie obia se brozam peu ompeu onyame de betwa this year na menasi. Amen. If you catch it on, be positive. Catch it on, just that also physically, and so to two anamo esi. And the most important thing. Oko tron so he esi ya na wo mi oni no atro e so for kwachi babako. Oko tron so he esi mi oni na tron so no oko tron ye ni sa we wapon. So also me no tron so he no. And so kwachi edna ko eye suku mansa no juma bi he. And why leading caterer. So kwachi me kana so kwachi a PRO a wo multimedia. The bag girl pay pa no no kwad wan kan je no Kenya no South Africa. Mamenkao 11th sectoral debate in the bebro. Fear Gigi says a problem with I said that Biako to be fee. Sectoral debate in the bebro on the 11th of October. Accra Digital Center. Mamenkao says 7 a.m. pepe there they bro. The so food and agriculture. I also agric ministry no and the minister also didn't say me so atuja at the Amayanti Shannon so say you be share the potential presidents in waiting on party no MPP NDC Accra Digital Center 7 a.m. now for the sectoral debate at the bro food and agriculture. Representatives and abedin come. We know most of these movements, and the other parties also want to be part of this. Team is still considering the same also be part of it because a lot of pressure. We also have our vision and our focus about various sectors now. I'm sure your team leaders in Abe but we did Adoma on the 11th of October our Accra Digital Center 7 a.m. now a sector food and agriculture near the bro. Is not part of this. A lot of agencies questions that might be to me. If you are celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday, Shronkunam Demao. But said this month here also for Bishop Yahusu answer. Minim Dino, but I say 10th. Yes, and I mean say Obi Philip was able to say 10th. Oh wow, 10th. I see. Men go fan kucha game pack.
Abrefie 20.
Ana abrefie then. Abrefie.
Yeah.
Abrefie.
Wow.
Oh wow. Auba. Abrefie.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow. Abrefie 20.
Enra yeah Sarah Bedu. Oh yes.
Gospel musician. Sarah.
Gospel musician.
Yeah, Sarah.
No.
Okay, so belated one and come out Sarah. But you tremo because friend now wishing well is important. Well, some of these days, there will be sharing so bit my friend say onyame shraw onyame nyo kese onyiwa onkwatenten onyame bie pronoma now if you was a blessing the parasite there it's good. That's our days. So your crown ye ni ba no ho so na ye kra ni timi age ensem a wo do atoje the Democrat dem dey bring my kwan quickly afia di ka cho da pomudi on komo beba ye sa ka cho se agudie e ho nsem beba che akansi ho nsem beba awon se pe e beba sisa Sunday e guy na ikoda anafi the usual mamponde share e ya kwasinsi anso ono so beba e de asemidi kan e de abro na afi matena se na medi pensim so it's packed the day bia the say on say ye dawasi say you have all the options but bia da oji say wo hwe Badwam on Adom TV multi TV so it's a sad one am dey share say but hwe the Democrat and say na akoso dia na say onipa bia na say hwe yi asisie unim nyansa too much you think that you are smart than the word smart no dia one hwe you will not end up well you careful abrabo abo titru ye nuanu mo amana ne kwa da hwe de bia da meka kwa ye de on fa so no o de sika brɛ fakosi dan ebe wie di na kwa ye bo achimdi so at o de sika brɛ fakosi dan fakotoka no wadi udi wie so na ahomaso ne ahonho bi ene some deceptive like ayi bi a obi si dan mo obi wakotwa obi dan na o de man
send no nti nipa no ho nyina oni so da chi oba bi da oba ba na ye nwura
so atase
asase pro wo
oba home akwantu mu sem ye ka ne de oni mo wanko bi a o si yanko na wakofa mu pa ba mo say £1 kra no na $1 no enye joke ti esremu yesremu mo mai nuanu mu a anokra no no ana de e friends no say o mo disika ne ba nyese omo de ba pampe sao so so ho kakra ho
na menya hwe ompo se nipa na wo ya de ama no no appreciate you in a way for de bia me sure so de back kakra bi beda so we you tie ti na wodi nipa na bro
na nkasa na bibi fo na nkasa di ba bia e ho ahomti ama ne bro titiri Ghana fo
obi anu akodi asase amanson wo na no nipa no aba obekira so bi no manson ko a obekokọ tsa obi frema ye ho di no kra na no kura na be pavy way so e dey amount
that's important no kura na no bra emu da hon na emu tie no eno abebo kwan ato dey amount
no kura di nti sanya wumpa
umma
wunti be yen hira ma wachidifo tiara na wo say nkura wachidifo no chance no kura
so delegate say Pastor Love jailed 4 years for stealing. And unfortunately, one say very unfortunate. Okay, can't a shame be home common. I didn't say braba. NDC's voter register allegations baseless. MPP Naka say 2024 elections. Yeah, Mama Jean Mensa unfortunately provisional register errors corrected. EC Naka say seen turning from so and about to woman in Adinjro in woman Minano or EC Chess and see the Maclay be free. Nana swears in 21 new judges. Nana judge for Makumako Junuba, who say almost Dona as I'm to me, Monkoda Juma. Dr. Koboy joins Gavi board, daily guide, an international body, and Dr. Koboy Wako joining T. Erade and Koso Emman. So the Ghanaian publisher say Jane Mensah rubbishes audit call. It's premature and unnecessary. Also, STEM schools excel in YE competition. Irakufeja Japan and Baumia promises innovative solutions.
Baumia birthday near the
way.
Birthday more activities.
I'm going to be Biaba.
Oh, on my line up program. Or a day, just from the Nana putting in a big what the D-Day.
I see.
A fourth. And it's just a Friday.
Fourth Friday. Okay.
Well, yeah, week-long activity. 3 years,
it will be a you're not suffering from no common payment. Our former president, His Excellency
NDC from Katuni.
John Dramani, Mama. Omayadi. It would be a dinner. In brain was.
No, yet. Mahaman calling on them.
Oh, on the clergy to talk to them. To talk to them.
The way I can be an eye is a soft for now.
Debbie. Or to suffer from Yom Kodi guitar. And then Mr. Guitar Dinimuna. When you question when Daily Graphic. We won't fail you. EC assures parties. Yeah, Ramu. Yeah, Electoral Commission. Say pass a Ramodi. I name say Ghana, you need so Ghana Kuma any yen. Any Ramoda. NHIS should provide free cover to people above 60 years. And also lecture in idea science to see about NHIS Jumakuno Osha kebe ya nkomo nhwe na nipa omodi mfe aduaso ko no onka nhwe na enkovo mo na bibia nko kama. Mahama urges clergy to show interest in elections. Onyamia safuko no momo musumani ndi no my friend abato no oni ndi ho na atete momo ni ni akire na bibia nko kama. President John Dramani Mahama former Anna Edison Senutujai. Here you the crack no. The news center say voter register. NDC fails to present evidence in televised IPAC meeting. And organized labor to embark on strike from October 10. Resettling Akosombo Dam victims. Phase 2 to build 1,010 homes. The big one here, 800,000 farmers get food grants. In Tianwasem, Anna the news center so the abatu. AdomOnline.com. Minister okay, we end this so common and people common. All right, so that's it. We be no the other kind. All right.
Na yem fancy na fair good you most Eric said body at so health tips no wiki mu nyina headaches ti paye ti o ya emfa painkillers keke siki further medication na into mu akọ hospital. Bia na bibi na techi tie san komo yi emu ye kwaba.
Right, fantastic morning. Busuya Samu Kwaba. Mraso said ya gudi munsem ebra say Benjamin will cancy na no pay na asem na dos de bia me kan say de se fata salty ene chichine kufu na ya de bra. Na isia konkon anopa bia se ya na e wala natural mineral water insuo na bu e wala me catch us one no munsu pa e wala wala natural mineral water e wala se no se na de keka kono insuo ho aka enti no munsu keke wala natural mineral water na me kan for say enei ma onsanka bi o ko ba bi eton so bi as wala ni ho de ho bi amennom Sergio Manager Bernard Paddy but me producers keju wana kasane Eric Asidu bwadi ya mwakwa be special center pass wenra UEFA Champions League night Arsenal back to winning ways Barcelona back to winning ways and now to say yes Man City kwa we ko winning 4-0 Dortmund winning 7-1 yanko matches ni mo the course of the various games more e bi mo nyenya wins e bi so atwa from Dortmund winning 7-1 over Celtic Jefferson and officials near Real Madrid ejina ne Madrid and Lille and a boy and fixtures no of the UEFA Champions League and Anumri na Yankuenim and Shakhtar Donetsk one more Atlanta na na Girona and final Aston Villa and Bayern Munich. Tim says both teams to score be a soon had Benfica and Atletico de Madrid and Dynamo and Monaco are waiting to score Leipzig and Juventus also about Leipzig both here the obeshe goal Lille and Real Madrid koto ani ho Lunin nimchidie and so Lille eden the ball beto atenem Liverpool and Bologna and they pin so eden chairman beja hye ne ho England na Stamgrass and Club Brugge and so at the abweni honum Club Brugge kwa we eden o go honum tika hye ne so ma we the UEFA Champions League fixtures and e ko so a you don't want some and so brewo honum now ye kan sa no na wala natural mineral water enum nso keke no wala natural mineral water now ye feel ni kopie mo e won sem foforo na kese ye ba efi and so honum now say ye betimi abobo e wa Accra Sports Stadium ye be bon e wa Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium ana say Cape Coast no say Ghana ye go so e twen say kwambia so betimi akoyanim ana say yentumi enkoyanim na be fa na say mfa no Randy Abe executive council member on an to Sansem Limo.
That it will help. For example, if they collaborated with, say, the FA, because sometimes you see some of those facilities very well done, beautiful, but the playing surface, the dimension, you would realize that for some of them it's just off by 9 feet. You know, the dimensions are not done properly. There has to be a distance between, let's say, what you see as the white line and where the benches and the fencing. All those are
so in effect they are not up to standard.
Those are all technical dimensions. And if you look at the size of the places, with a little consultation, we could have assisted in helping with these dimensions so that these fields will not just be for recreational purposes, but can also be used for competitive football. That's the downside. We also have a problem with playing surfaces. As far so we allow that. We allow the Medina to be used. That also there were issues. In fact, even the day of the inauguration was when we pointed out a lot of these issues to the then minister and other government officials who were there. We had to also bend the rules for, was it the Wali Wali? Wali Wali. That was where the 9 feet thing. We had to also bend the rules so that they can play some games there, because in that part, you do not have a lot of these facilities. So if these consultations had been made, would have been able to, in spending the money in doing these facilities, done things that will serve both our competitive purposes and recreational purposes.
Right, and only Orarandi Abe, Executive Council member at Childra. So, to be a bino a facility, be a so lazy with the Ghana Football Association. Say, yeah, BBC, if you know, in Tumufo, say, more, yeah, the Ammonian CCC. When you na fi be need to be more boro international game bia entimi nkoso ho na ade ya stadium shrete e de si takwa nso entimi more international game bia ho sanse sene o musi no fa na ade ati ya na hadwen pa na ye kan sa no president of the Ghana Football Association na no so kopie mu wo parliamentary select committee on sports and run their kopie mu ano and GFA president de tudwa say the entire management teams eka teams ahodo ne ho no wa kire mu.
We all have varied reasons for taking management decisions. And I have said here that the size, first of all, I've said here that having management committees in managing our national teams is as relevant yesterday as it is today. I have said this here. Secondly, I have also said that the numbers are not cast in stone, and that we even have certain management committees that have 3 members. The Black Stars is a premium brand of our country. The Black Queens, the premium brand when it comes to women's football. The demands of managing the Black Stars are distinctively distinct from managing the National U15 or National U17. The demands of the technical team at the Black Stars level, at the Black Queens level, are distinct. So it is very clear. Management is very dynamic. Of course, you'll be thinking about judicial usage of resources, but management at the junior level don't take money from the FA. At the Black Stars level, I don't take per diem. I don't take per diem. None of the management members take per diem. So I don't see the hue and cry. People are just misfed with the wrong information. What is true is that you need manpower, you need the right people with the right skill set to manage our national teams. And they are supported by the National Teams Department. Right, and on the president of the Ghana Football Association, Racket Okrekudi Kotuja, our Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports. Now, Yabako Neyakofa Songo Stick. But Sunny Yabako Nation is one say, Walla natural mineral water, okay, one of paying in some of our Numusuka, Numusupa, a Walla, one Walla natural mineral water. Songo Stick, Mr. Patrick Osajaman, countryman Songo, Ejina, so ding. Mr. Ajaman, Yamwakwaba.
Fantastic morning.
Hello, Mr. Ajaman Timenka.
Mitunka, I was Timenkana. Fantastic morning.
They say no, Yanka French, and they say what if French war?
They say they may free me, mammy, penny or about me, mammy, and Cassao. No, or Chen me, me, or Germany.
Germany, cry good morning, no, I then go to Morgan, and go to Morgan. Hello. Mama. More fire. And then I want the mind.
Okay. Management members, it's all about your football. Our management members, NG per diem. So management members also just got to say players. So management members, 100K. That is dollars. 13 billion old Ghana cedis each. Just for one tournament. Now, person, what let me say. Now, management members, no, omu call tournament, no. Maybe so. Woman a pure omu hoka. Woman a pure omu flight ka. Woman any pure woman didika. Woman a pure omu hotel ekana. Now, management members, no, omu bobo nibi. Nobody is saying say management members say bia and here say bia your own members be no more managing the various national team, but my main fat blasters no. Blasters no, yes, is the flagship. A huge. You need to make sure say attention back home. Attention ko in a couple bena modiba. Performance bena modiba. Nya performance of phone go on. Move ya no could do. We are management member over Bonibi. We are management member over Bonibi. O manage it. O manage a team, no, any technical team, they say, and no mabeko any aquacobo near Dinkudim. And Kunim dinima, Kapoma, we are management member. Sikaya Dima party, Sikaya Dima Jordan, are you? Womo Mujina Park and Bobono. As he can have been was here the mouth. Me without. Management members also almost so 13 billion old Ghana cedis. What are you telling me? And I buy no stadium, homo and football people for consultation. You people are only thinking about more. Some the taxpayers' money. Tika our blasters who move to me benefit our blasters who by way of say multiple players. Player agency need those things. What are you saying to us? We are management member. Now who blasters team so as management member. Only players in this cape. Only players at this cape. What are you managing there? Mo managing. A dear cap, a dear performance papa na mudia bre. A dear performance papa na mudia bre. Omuti won no mo ko achievement. Omuti parliament select committee and I say omuti o man anima omu justify and no ma omu fi say ba boa wo man kasa no omu kire omu achievement so far 8 years near dia omu 5 years now omu kire omu achievement omu results e wo football nim omu kire they have no achievement, they have no results. It omu nyai to omu justify and no ma ba boa omu but not e ba boa man no football ni na say no. Ye football in our side, and no more to move football near. Omutu in a management money, local football, dear no my local football. A dear no my local football. And paying 40 someone, Mutua more justify football wounds and some more TV rights. One muneka a ye local league. One mun am I coverage, your local league, your TV. One more bad coverage, bad photos, bad videos. Your local league, Muhammad Kuta TV right. Your local league headline sponsor, Pikabe, and the local league. How are they managing our football? Omo resource way, Omo achievement way. 8 years near your dear mamu, my move 5 years now. A dear achievement, a dear resource in a more. A dear achievement, a dear resource in a more. It is a we a management member, also G-Stat is a player of bubble. We a management member, also G player, it is a Ujiska, Pedium, Ujiska, it is a we a player. What are they saying to us? No more kano, and yet and not point and yet and none poem. We must say football, no. And also Mujai that more arrogant post and any arrogant way of a year, Omu Samano, no more didn't my football, no. Management members are all kind of various national teams. Omu and Kofo Mustafa. Ye more multiplayer or management members. Said the various national teams, you know, Omufa left Nimra, a Dean Nimra, in Kofa, Omo multiplayer to manage your national teams, almost a fata. If you moon stem fata, if you moon needs the Brano, if you moon stem fata to almost manage your national teams, but they are there. Go to the Blasters. Go to the Blasters. Blasters management members. A DM management, Papa no man manager. Management members, a dear management, Papa na mutimi manager. Now even that management members, no, okay, come on, say, ye, a bimunji allowance, and also munji allowance. football people hono management members no ebi mu nya football people ebi mu ni GF ho omu nje allowances GF no emo allowance anaso omu ntu omu ka anaso GF no enhwe se also omu timi etu omu ka anaso omu allowance GF president onya allowance ESCOM members omu nya allowance and management members of Black Stars no yan hwe do to na any football as you are yan hwe do to na omu ni efi ho na management member o mobo player o bobo 100k now management member also what 100k. What are you telling me? There now catch all mine no how many resource for football nim how many resource you poor what I say ana omu si stadium omu consult omu more time to do that. FIFA discover a dia na modi the FIFA discover a dia na moye blasters who esika munya blasters ehun kuntabuo how transparent and omoye blasters ehun kuntabuo omo the blasters both friendly matches omo the blasters a tournament tikaba a dia kuntabuo papa how transparency and omo timiye e de kire omo kan kire FIFA nanu sika de buy enya ball host no omo di tutu enya ball host and omo di tutu FIFA this has kaka we about almost $250,000 It's $250,000 balls in Kwani editu. Balls in Kwan. No the woman him say, Tabi, pitches now, ball was no, it will need maintenance. And I say, being here, say, yeah, the blasters need to coin a tournament, a bobola, blasters and home fast one, woman cat, woman yansamunu, woman japadia way or my mino, a football. Woman cat, woman yansamunu, a dear no my, a diama or mino out of blaster, sika, yensaki kangina.
Okay.
It woman now must have no mukikano. Then some no mukikano and pass management member on mobile. Uya day and Auji player, a sika or no GB. Uya day player, sika Ujibi. Management member on mobile nibi. What are you telling us? Woman achievement, woman resource, be our football. Woman I say football no. Woman I say football. And also woman two more say to move football ye. Also, I'm no money Ghana for your football. Appointment to the various national teams as management members. And your friends and chronics.
Okay.
And your friends and chronics will be your one stem for Takra near deny your management member. You go red blasters, your management members.
Right.
Mami Famusi, I say.
Fantastic.
You're about to also 1 o'clock or fire for fire.
Most definitely.
More fire. You're about to also.
Right, my man, Mr. Patrick Osaje, my countryman Songo there, or the Songo stick in our brain. You bet you not so na no pain sweat in some let's see. A Walla natural mineral water Walla and a sponsors. I believe you okay, Homa. Yeah, the Agodi Monsembro, or Belgium so. Sergio Manocho Bernard Paddy Butche, or me producers. Kejuana Cassani, Erica C. Dubwedi, Mrs. Fiaman Quatamaklo, at the Pomodion some air twasso. We are, not just say, you're queen himself, and Nakwe is Indian as a twasso queen. What's why? Never.
And then some more kwaba na me no asem Adom TV. Badwam health tips. So na ochi mu nkomo nyina ya headaches ti paye pa umse. Ba light nkra show ani ana ahomete. Yadi nkomo bebre wo afei na wo kan ye ho no. Sa na ye no dwada de kosi fiada 5 minutes. Bia na yadi sa enkomo no. Yadi Dr. Dubuaten Endpoint Homeopathy Clinic. Ena edi nkomo na da romance nti na dwumadi yadi bro edwada de kosi fiada. Nti ya kan ye ho 5 minutes ye nche what me nya ho akwadwuma. Tiene ye toaso. Dog and she mo kwaba na se. Ye da se headaches types na de doso.
That's right.
Sa nti yen toaso na fe yen fa we brebe na e wo se meti pai me a me twi me kakwa ya sabe.
Me da se pa. De wo se ye hunu ne se na ye kan about headaches. Ye nra ye Tuesday ye kan headaches bebre, ye kan tension headache, ye kan hemicranial headaches, ye kan exertion headache, ye kan hormonal headache, ye kan tender clap headaches. And then no type of headache in a dozen, but me bon tofa. Your type of headache be a can say allergy headache or sinus. Allergy or sinus headaches. And no type of headache ya obi ha obedi bibi. No one who say ade bi ho me this ade we ya me ti game.
Okay.
Let's say and me can say allergy headache. Let's say ade kro no ahonam bia na empe. So when hunu a sa headache no enko da. Oba no ma do wi ase nyina. It is one who had the corporatia, one and Bianem Pe. I'm out here. Now, who's out the paper now, John one. So I had a can. And I know maybe so. What's so? And your headache be also, I can say hypertension headaches. Hypertension. I have high blood pressure. I dear about quite done where you can say parents at the headaches about. No headache, no, won't say, and on a bar, uti half. In the jaw, ga. And we jaw to us, a jaw to us. I had a pressure and a course or no, so a signal. This a pressure, no, I shall say, and normalize it. As a headache in a giant. Yeah, what type of headache is associated with fever? Say a malaria, say a typhoid, say a worms. That type of headache in a bar, and it's also no in United States. Yeah, what headache here, Obiwa, a year we can say caffeine inflated headaches. Coffee. Obiwa coffee, ya. What's a woman coffee no, and Mamuja and Nane. But say Mujano, someone be brave, Mamuja and more. As I know, a pushy. As that a lot of blood into the bloodstream and into your brain. Both are not so. To be our non coffee baby. That's right. And some coffee the same time. So, and you what into headaches, you know, Obian said and headache, you know, at the crowd the headache neighbor. That you do a headache here dangerous. I need many people say, Nicosa would so. I say, when you headache, you know, now I shall say, Wunya BB. Science be so calm. So it's when you headache. Now, but once when you headache, you know, now for any subri. Okay. Now I come about peri. No one is subri. When I'm your better, now won't mean that. Also, rush to hospital. When you headache, now headache, now when you feel quite a wolf. Okay. Or buffalo. Just a woman in your better as a diabro. Okay. That type of headache, you know, also rush it. Echo hospital. When you headache, now for no young, you know. Why she okay. When you loss of appetite, we have she also rush hospital. We think that one now who's a one of them family want to treat you. What I say, who's a one of do why to treat you, think that won't mean that. Immediately, no, so rush hospital. Because, like I say, and your headache and unquack on a woman, I just say, why we are just say. Or how no ya dear for be a tie and the answer because ya dear baby no sign a baby candy amount and say mouth headaches. Okay. Ya dear baby sign and say a mouth headache. It's a mouth headache, you know. As I say, and they the first stage of Sayadian. Second stage, you know, other ones. It was when your headache and maybe now on fin now when I see net tie. When you say ya dear be and the ties are the energy. But it's headache be a biano. Yamamodi answer you say a twason quadia a hospital. Now, baby, Sua, Yadia be a how now question be episode Busami Biano. From was 0244 867068 and point to me part of clinic. 0244 867068.
Yeah, that's it. We share Dr. Dubois or baby and what than a state. Natana Yaho Hospital and our clinics. Na kwaje apomudepa ni nti dwumadi ye de bradwada adekosi fie de bia ena de apomuden ye de aben waboboa na no doctor ne number nso no de atohwe frɛ no anadwo de hwe mumum ena no de wani tua ho kra na frɛ wanka bida nti normal times are ye free ye you frɛ na obeje so chana so kan ye ho ne nto so na headaches no enye easy sa edi de afia amankwa tamaklo na ye started the month of October with energy. Wow, now coupon near the year near chat. Okay, January, this is our October, which one. Yes, I do me a mobile. Asida and can you that? You must say amen. So October was me we a mass special month because no for young to sabi no for no. Busumi we ye boni deja ye roto so ye the child ye ye be free na me gidi say. Health tips, Badwam, ya the best some of the mu edin pay because no for ya dear who here, Kwala and no Kwala and no now munya milk or Magiani film penny phone so dear, your munya film with ye, GAB say rade. It's a who here, Emma Asafo, a rade name Mema, Bonsema no for October. Ya bet Shemunia, Papa Menadamo, ya bet Shema dear, no for no, ya the best October, no 10th October. Breast cancer, a very
very, very serious. I'm about month of October. Birthdays, October Bones Rock. You bet see and check na mama kwai na December 4 no. Jaba. Yada sorry and sembi chegu. Answer na no medin the Sandra or Hemen Ametiwa. Ejuma nyame Adom entertainment ame Ghana for chemu a.
When you start sending where do you jail or you guy? Sister Sandy be a guy. We a guy.
Big up yourself, kid osmosis. Big up yourself. And also me graphically. Because me that sorry, Uju newspaper standard headline be achimakuma. I catch me eye. Me say, and I'm sure that me shishimu. Now we no daily guide front page. You who say Atroho said Pastor Love jailed 4 years for stealing. Oh, de may I headline them in pay news nankasa. Omi enkon kenkan ewum. Na just ye chemwa Hammond Love, popularly known as Pastor Love, the ex-husband of gospel musician Obapa Christie, has been sentenced to 4 years, that is 48 months, imprisonment in hard labor. Oh, for stealing Toyota Highlander 2013 model valued at $50,000. Eish. Eti bloggers say amunye majume ya. Mo ye say ya chinu because of Obapa Christie asem okoka mesro. Enei adisua edayanim. Utimi your research daily guide krendi kinkaimu na who main story no it's got nothing to do with Obapa Christie. Ka bi ho asem a eba ye say na no bi no yes na danfo bi e de ka bi brain o ma na e ka fia broche brain senka Pastor Love nton emfama no na ka no na Pastor Love yes say obeton dia ma na danfo no dwen ho say no ka no de menton na emom ye den fesi ho me ameba Ghana na mabeton ma de afa bra ne ba Ghana akoba ne se ka no Pastor Love se waton ka no na danfo so ke ne fesika na mame abusia ska ye kenye ska to $50,000 Pastor Love de ene ochina asem we 2017 o ene ochina 2017 2018 2019 2020 21 22 23 baba 8 years na sabusumi bia kra wutwe $1,000 nke wate ka yawi ene nti wahwa maka ni wura abeche watum sa no oh ti ada sorry na say hardly bakra sa ka jail no ho nyesa o dem keke ade eche obedodo pantry gate obetwim kakra o si ye okuma kai we mistake ni e panish wa pantry gate utimi twimu a ti hard labor de eno ane ado enti Pastor Love nyame nka ho no shoulding we na meto nsa Africa na asofo nyina who prison credit ne beto a wu twema wadaro ma brodobi anka apples banana ne marketing kete on gari mix ya mix ya shadi mi udi nsu aka ho nipa nuane nipa wate nipa nuane nipa nti nyame shoulding nyame show name mum di bank all those stories say it's got nothing to do with Obapa Christie entertainment prefer me na make say am bedu neta mechi na make asem we e chero etino ya that story na is a story a e twegu eno no na me say na papa na waje obi ka 2017 na still now call radio ko kan ye de ho asem oh aba na adi work court oh ye makanyi bia me na nata to asem penipa nipa na epa asem penipa oh mama ntwaso adwada no obi di asem bi beja me say kwam yogurt kwa di beja me say utie stone boy jejeje na kanwa ye say wahia Shatawale Mahama Pepper as Ghana's entertainment prefer mo me solve asem we once and for all me be phone line 0302-211-70124 nipa num mama nya 6 na nya 33 nipa 6 mesro we it's got nothing to do with beef me a beef commissioner but we nya beef ho asem we a peace council and a frame we mo me yem fa asumdwe enanti anko election nim December 7th no na yentie Mahama Pepper no emra na ye ba say na ba first ye ba ye tie jejeje no compare contrast and solve the case lego yen hwemra but ono si ye nim nyum no ono kwam yogurt wa kwa Harvard akosua music sa na opese oche as a music professor ochire hu a enyum ya sample nyehwe mo mi tie jejeje nso bra jejeje the current hits we anyum Sabi kwe enye jollof no mo ko ho a me enye nam a solo kufita pan kwale ebetwia mo na asin futuru e chance the tractor ka etwem kwale na yes na say mu kwaji mani sa no first ye no ukwane de defunu a ene e ma Presbyterian hymn Yesu meje fo ne wo na eja sofo abompa ni amafunu so na enei ye mafunu ne so kra na nkwala solo ku na ehim na we na obi abaso ho. Hi, good morning Aruna.
Good morning.
Beba join our frame free. I sing for su. Aruna asama da for me che wa adwene enko.
Important asama kwami yego ateka na nya no kre.
Nya no kre ho.
Enyum jeje mi hu ni say bargaja so screw face nenyum no. I say beat no na I say we use it. But the oka say Mahama Peter nyum no de wrong.
Okay, wow. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Asama abaya I came ya mitie nyum no. I felt the screw face vibe. Mitie JJ, the first thing that came in mind is screw face. Because we all know say screw face or some style of music bia sa no you know. We there no disrespect and nothing. Just saying, send a girl make a margin about. So before Fraba, so hi, good morning. Hello, Berima, good morning.
What are you saying?
Me pacho nyame adom na he na afre me feel so ho ye de.
You ho adom me free Accra.
Okay. Also pacho umiem kakra na maintain nka. Berima pacho na afre me free.
Accra.
Okay, Berima pacho asema da fom ni pacho che wadwen.
Onem. Se utie so boy nenyum no a. There's a vast difference.
Okay.
Somewhere you could hear the francophone beats and everything. It's something like an African song. Bia. It covers everything.
Okay.
And we love the song. We love the song.
Okay.
Let's vibe for this song and let's grow this song.
All right. Thank you very much. That's the piece of for about man. So hi, good morning. Oh, I may where the mesremo. When ye SM fans ni Beam Nation, Madaroma. And you know a top from there that mo fani asa. Oh, ni enchant some so come you got asama pasa wo de be. Me boy ni aso be once and for all because ade achibia Ghana. BBC tension. Timo me ye ni se bro nya ebe ye besa to aba. Ana make ye mabunu no. Se na muchu soloku e ya se na ehu. Na we nyina na me boss. Welbeck am pedutina se na me say. Baba go fi we nyina ne krakra ne say na me boss ichire mu se ne krakra ne say e mabunu no omun slow down. Because ye be bre me sorry ahemache be adwuma 2 am malambo na me yam jimi kum na ma sorry. 3 am ye Basandra me bra me koba ametiwe adwada tu kwasi ada ametiwe ni nyina mewu ba me nwen de ni nyina ye bewu enti obra wo bre eni senia ye previous afefe de ni ade ni nyina no beja wa akọ so far de me hu obi a wawu a ye de ne bensi sie no so far me hu obi a wawu a ye de sikapudu obi ehye na dakem enti mun slow down because wo bre nyina we yase say no bi ba be ye ho rade me shada nim life after death but me po bi ankwa kwa ba oda hopa na hu sane ankofo etwi solo hu e ya say na it say kra ni me ke na ni pe oni ni hwibo si ye kwa atade na ya o me ya si monto mobo wate ene yenye na no say girl bi crow from obu atopa na no fi na msi wo hema na dan dia nipa na dan dia nkwa na ye ya wawu a wo sasa wate ma ye nto aso na ye mfa nsemo aka ensom real quick. Obi aba homa ne so ana. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Pacho hina frame if you no pay.
Me fafi osu.
Okay, Pacho na udin.
Kwabna.
Okay, back kwabna Pacho da ma sama da form ni che waje wo ho.
Okay. Na wo kan say SM fans ni Stillborn fans. When this is not about SM fans and then Stillborn fans. And you know, when something is good, it's good. I was saying, and you know, fine, and now it is and all that. So it's not about SM fans and Beam Nation fans. It's something that will be any agenda. So let's encourage our brother to promote this music. That's all.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. But that's a piece of and one American one say, I didn't get tough from there, yeah. Mummy and Sum, yeah, dear, no. Monsieur, anymore, dear Chiana, more downloading Nigeria for you. I shall care when him know a hen I am promoting. Now, why wouldn't you release the idea? Ube Sumno, come yogurt. Menu niche make arrange, so what's it? Yeah, can say Shawalin so no, or the album be out of form. Oh, now, who says social netizens was a creative, no problem. The album, Mayo, but there's this one track on the album, title new Jafire, feature Wendy Shea. My family last caller. Hi, Badwam, good morning. Good morning, Badwam.
Yeah, morning, Apome.
Bachon, I'm here to my hand. Frame me fan of pay.
Me free Akosumo.
Okay, Badwam, Bachon, Manenko.
Aya, Ghana, Mama Yanzi, say, Nimi. Say, Saturday boy, and Kamokasi, a Asoko.
Piero.
A year stone boy, the Mupasi in a follow with me uncle. Yen Tiasi. Yen Tiasi, because you're because Saturday didn't we back. Kamokasi, Akana Wasoko, or Num to. Where the Asoko?
Badwam, that's a piece of the new one from Shawale, featuring Wendy Shea. Entertainment Perfect, me wa have for the talent. I'm here for everybody. Mini team, apart from Sack Native. Me share that you could be what I say. It's all the born Fabra. Ghana Entertainment, ebe ya Ebeka. Edin. Abom, I wait na blessing on the Amrado. I want you releasing a 1-1. Say ya, me mama TV. Well, be Kofi Ampedu, I'm a director, Asantua, Thomas, and a Jejo, I'm going to bomb a chidom. Well, I'm a do yeah. Can osmosis say I'm a sound guy, member, big up yourself, camera, MC, our makeup, or BBA, or Mechi. Happy birthday, Nkoma, Nikwe, ne wife. Happy birthday, Nikwe, ne wife, and I feel so, Eben, New Yorker, happy birthday. Hair Logistics GH, Mami, or Instagram, TikTok. Hair Logistics GH. Make sure follow no to me out PBA a free no. October Makancho say Badwam health tips. Yeah, the bema no for no mema no for na ya so partner de me ensure free mu akohu doctor. Pink October ye bo hu the I'm the guys queen. Ushia mokuma fabom balls.
When you start sending on, where the entire your guy sister.
Say you more cover the Adom TV, Badwam Jumedie no so, yeah, that sister Sunday be, oh, yeah, guy, yeah, that I say, pa, na onso ya da was somewhere no adaji, a bibiano, what they my yay. The Edu Sono, Piwak Natural Health, a drew 3P Garlic Mixture, no, Yane Dr. Penny Nelson Mototi, a baby dim como, a biano wate, na near ye, only pediano, or Waha. Na waboy on sa kwan so doga no be mu ache
munyo ba mejo so
na bia bokode
onyanko padaro
adwuma mu koyi
e go so sum Ghana
apomdenfo
bibia de no
ene family no so
bibia de na kwa
tan de onkwa na ase it's a pure 3P e bokoko so e fe pa ade achi bia ni pa foforo be Adom TV nti wadaro ma ye ka 3P a e ye dro ben
yo me da ase na pe ma me fa kwanya so na me nchia Ghana for titu o ma me hwe Adom TV so no kware piwak yen enenam yen so a ye ka abibidura okrom ha yamfa nkeja na ya anu a enam yen so a ebaaye na 3P garlic mixture ye pese Ghana ni bia wo hwe ye na se wotie nyina hu se ampa se ukoto bibia de ukoto no etwa se wonya adepa no mumfaso na abibidura ye wo yedwaman so no edoso pi na piwak for ayo wanwen se ye do 3P garlic mixture de ade a wokoto na wanya mumfaso no ye kan heba na ye kan the natural part of it eno na ye de be ma say we no ye mfa bibi fufuro bi enkofrefre mu na say de otwede amponyankopon boy no sa na ye twetwe naturally pa the state of it na ye di aboa ama apomden mapa etimi abipe enti ye bia wokọ na okofum na ukoti anka ewo eduaso a se da anka ne tie no saa na ubenya no pepepe saa na ya fa so ya 3P say boyfriend ko to boyfriend na say the boyfriend tie no saa nti saa na ye dia fa so ye dia dropa ya ye de boama adasa enya apomudin mapam na me fa kwanya so aka kire Ghana 42 papa say 3p garlic mixture ya ye de badwam nso ya ye hu nyina no abibiduro yamfa nkeja ya no nsuo wo to yi mu nyina no nye nsuo ya vitamin C ye wie ye na de nnuane no ahodo ya bi free alison efi garlic mo ba ena ye de awo no na eboama apomudin mapa etime wie pe se ukoga na dwama nso na ukoto 3p uko na ye se piwak for 3p asan na piwak for the garlic dufufo bi aba ene 3p no eye pe enya no kure ye sram papa uko na ye se 3p ni ho ba ye di fufuro aba ene so se 3p enya no kure ye duro eye ba ko pe 3p garlic mixture eno na free piwak ya so ye ba ye ni edufufo bi apart from 3p garlic mixture nti uko na ukoto na ye se ebi ni ho na ye ofufo ho te se 3p a enya no kura twam ko na obi amfa bebe bone anhye wonsa ma wie se yede ne na me ka no mapa bi a wadopai mu a ebeboa me no mienu nyina eya ye kwa ye benya ye prese wonipa betimi anya somdwe pa ne se wapomudin wie payetimi ede mawo se wonipa bia wapomudin wie paye mawo woda wotimi da esore adwin yie ema bebe biara etimi ewie payem eya na ye opt for exercise say yen koso na yenye exercise na emoa ema ya pomudin entimi enwie peye de bia meka se wonipa se wanya bere ama woni pedua ya dachi bi beba obanya bere ama yare de bia meka se yare to a se yare sa no se ehye abo bi enu mukra wanhwe a wobekọ akọhwehwe e de aba enti piwak se yenya bere ema ye ni pedua no ye kwa ye be yenim se emu odende yankwa ama enyeye but open say ye struggle say ye ko benya no ye benya bere nso ama ni pedua no na yetimi ache bere na yetimi ahome ni yatneti ni yapomu na aboa ama moja etimi edi afosani ye papa de bia meka se wo hwe ni pedua no fi yeti ekosi ye forma ni pedua na ese dobren ahodo a enwane no any moja FM enti regularly na say yetanya exercise a moja no betimi anya flow na se moja no timi flow a betimi aboa ama efi ni strade no ma hodo bi eden etimi efi ni penisa kwan so na piwak fo na mo so a 3p garlic mixture aba esiesie nipa hodo eyi efi ni strade na eboa moja mapa etimi edi afosane papa enti mesre se uyo bi a enna ho yo dempa o tokete so na untimi enna de piwak ekanya ne se nya yeduru afa 3p garlic mixture upon say edun eboama immune system eyi efi strade no eboama akoma na echeche moja no emana hoden ewie peye na o tokete so a utimi da sorry the next day ahonde a wohwe no wetimi anya se enipa o tokete so na untimi enna eya o how kesi part me the mom because wakwa adwuma wa bre as said the next day onya energy foforo say utimi dey ya ema energy restore back thought yes ema no ma etimi ekoyi etimi ede mom na opedro ba ko ebetimi abo enye se bia de yeti efidie so eka ye kan de ema resource de eboa wo the efficacy and the potency of 3p garlic mixture is a test say one so be hu say ampa edue de aboamen ama mapomudin etimi wie pa nya do pa bi na etimi abo ama wonnemu etimi awie pa ye etimi ede amom ye de 3p ba ye no ni pa pem ena nya do pa mu mfaso including people with hypertensive patients me patro say wo obi amojabo so e wo so a piwak say bibi alternative wonu a wonu no obetimi di bibia den aka ho na aboa wo 3p garlic mixture this unique drug betimi aboa papa na wonum ye nuo ya 15 minutes wonu bia wo bia no obetimi anu say wonu nuo so 15 minutes obetimi anu 3p na etimi aboa ama wapomodin etimi awie peye na say ene so bere e wo so woti etanjwa opa na wakoma eta ba pelepele a piwak say nya yedopa 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture edopay etimi aboa ama wapomuden etimi awie peye etimi diamom na say hypertension wo ho na enche na yadegunu sesa bia na diabetes sichi yare a piwak say eno so mensurum yedopay betimi aboa etimi amanage awo kwan hodo so a ama wapomuden etimi awie peye etimi diamom enti wonu ahodo a wonu bia no me say odum 3p a 15 minutes betimi afa wonu a 15 minutes betimi afa 3p na aboa ama diabetes chi yare bia tetewa ema wo ha wo hunam femfemfem won sane won ntan agene pa jinson tentem etan ba kakra ne komodo piwak say nya yedo pay bi na etimi aboa ama wapomuden etimi awie peye etimi adie amom ebia na woso wa wotimi say kase yi de eya boro so ebia na inflamampo energy na wofunu meka gastrointestinal no emu piwak say nya 3p garlic mixture edopo ibetimi regulate aboa ama wapomodin etimi awie pɛ ebetimi ama wan pion say o se de woni pedua de mimwa hakakra kama utimi body no ama bibi biara etimi awie pɛ etimi dema 3p na Ghana for ma de mixture nyina na say edo ba ko a aboa Ghana for ma titupa ewo braye mu 3p garlic means mean kan bebre na Ghana for ma enim 3p mu mfa so ene uko
moja na kama
papa
sa
na tie
menstrual cramps bia
sa 3p de be me kan say enyenyin se na obafa na enye menopause na say sometimes breastfeeding mother nkwa me pacho nya 3p garlic mixture de fe moja de oba ebeba kama ama normal etimi awie pe ebia na obi ehwe across the country uko tamalia ofa kojo heba ewo tamale taxi rank meka electromant ncha hope obenya 3p garlic mixture ho ebia na wo wa mumu away enterprise opposite wa cathedral and so obenya 3p garlic mixture ho okuma ase furniture dani heba colinac and a Criskey obenya 3p garlic mixture ho wo ho Albert Sam ewo ho obenya 3p garlic mixture wo kofodua Gapson pharmacy total 2 and a Benol pharmacy obenya 3p garlic mixture ewo ho na normal etimi akoyi papa takwa de say Charles ofie kuma na AA Mensa market cycle na takwa my joy ewo ho obenya you know pay bi ho Isaac drugstore ewo nkoko ene ne mantemu wo ha obenya 3p na obankran popuni mantemu ha dia na ye Angel Herbal kanshi obenya 3p garlic mixture numbers no 0248 92 88 24 0248 92 88 24 and I say 020 100 another 0021 020 100 another 0021 3p garlic mixture or say a naturally organic
say papa Dr. Nelson Mototino no tea dear one can come with me so no a container no garlic honum na odon safa so a rough tia say no so ko 3p garlic mixture ni bia aha ohoyi
odon safa so
safa so no
say odo rough right say they obi fa be born in shawonsa god
Piwak natural health do na e ba ko pe say waka no 3p no anti wo kono wanya no bia na nye piwak 4 de no tiemfa ensi ha ne mom ma me fa seda ma best brain publication awofo oni school random mo pe school books papa e de agu school ni mo ade atete nkwada no a me kan for best brain publication books no bi na de ama school no and ankrankre opeso to de ma wo ba books no bi creativity and imagination, student leadership, citizenship, critical thinking and problem solving, digital literacy, collaboration, communication. Nina naka aje atum. To ko bookshops biya munswa ubenya bi ato best brain. Omo books no ana woto a ya na ayi code wo ho oboswa e de ko YouTube na fe akra no hwia ni na no wo say hwe videos no. Nti na man practical example ma akra no ti ase ye kokope bi and next CA for 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 and 0504 200 300 na best brain books and also kopebi Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa efie enho say Nokia Samsung iPhones phone bia wo pebi o TV smart TVs ni now so you will be tabletop fridges na wo pay you will be Franco air conditioner so ewo ho and a CCTV cameras also you will be Jibibo school mo office ho efie say be ya betimi monitor the cost of Franco number 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 now on a Franco Trading Enterprise akasa yabusua ni adofo enu edi won wawoda enenti yen celebrate womo happy birthday enko enedi
Commander 6 Kano Stadiums yeah obi ani da kwan se bredu say ya ye beka ne se ne esimetie abra ye mfa bi nkan ne enyi bi nso emfa emfrimu ye de nyina se be shape the minds of Ghana for sene bia ye ma na etimi nya betimi on se ye nyina na ye boa ma o man Ghana afa no tuma pa e de afra ye nyina ka obi na Ghana epem kompempenso a ye pese ma no ekokodru eni so bi ba na so pese oyi hu efri mu a ebe ha tie de nyina no ye kire ya adwen na so nyakwa na so akire wa adwen no man no etumpon e de konanim na bia am ka se panika so afo me ka se sebinim de nyansa so hu ni ba akofo trim obia so won experience ya wonya obia so woni otu kwan wakotie no hu ye no hweye ye ogiri se di bi ba ye mamu a ye ma no betimi atumpon memo obia kan kasa bo anhye boys no medi atem but memma enon scale emenu mo hu ema sebi nyansa no yakopon de adom wo no se fa bo a o man no enka nhye enamuka obi ntina ma say a lot of technocrats se do se yanka o man na sem na from wa edin so beka because ye men so ko ka a na b4 etepe ebe ya asem dia ma asem bia so no wa ye kan ebu an mfimfi wana akokọ to akokọ oba akọdo asem ye draw we ni bi ma be difo magana de ye MPP NDC foi oh eja wado so what come asem na favor NPP what come na favor NDC obwa there are a lot of technocrats it mean for nim de emwa o man chichire pani bi kwa to on sa de from okra ne kokwa ya na eden because ye kotwoi oh jai wo NPP ni oh wo NDC ni but the substance of national debate no ehun hia obia then we color it with NPP NDC ni a jai assembly pot de ato no it Ghana bi am kasa de ba ko aye criminal person dey go through a udi boni wi na de asem NPP na NDC ni e be politicize ni a jai o se see because please for cross slow please for no slow NPP NDC please for slow mi MPP ni ntin ya chimie mi NDC ni ntin ya chimie there be am can refer say complete headquarters na ko hwe mo records I fear do one man pabone some cost ro ememu election year cause o deep one na no dwane akobata political party bi echi ni e jaya asem ne ka ni aye na MPP NDC na da bi am ka so man be tumpon man be ye yi a efremi no mi enu I'm for happy birthday kese and confirm Orua Isaac Donko aka Boshena ona oye cameraman edema as a K no manyo Kimpozo and your birthday so Ike we wish you all the best yakopon won shira on ton super famu adwuma wo ye de ma multimedia adwuma koso on tretre washim wo mo wase entre na wiase no so aba emfa so mra wo so ma wiase Yamin Shrao, no Shrao, no Asifo nyina. So once again, happy birthday to Isaac Donko. And a permanent ubedi and komobina before that, Enra, former President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, eto ne sade frenya Yamia Sofobi, ewo memu no mudi nshemu, ewo nkrankodwemu. As part of that, as I can say, I could be APA Reverend Abofo and a bisa question. Before I met Wasuno. Ebesi nyina ejebre yen hwani enti question na Reverend Abofo ebisa former President John Dramani Mahama
obi bole bra oye bibi na ye ya odimirika so dem no de na nim ko butu odimi ko Julia tin sawre de yen ya hona na kashi pa isi o me de isi am se de ma da bi aye ni pa da da mo asetana a obi ya bobra o pese Nensakem so be si dan ni tiri atum yente cement ho asem campaign ya de Israel na mon ka ho so nkomo kakra cement na me ya na iron rods ho asem be si se eso bi fruit akane no na sika o de tokoko no dia aka no coins o de fruit and trotro no ebise ofra aya ya boachi bidi wada basinya me bo na bedra ahoso nkomo ebe wi sai ana first we see mama ko pa jeans bi hye onya t-shirt bi a o de ahye so dollar no say e din ko mofoforo ebe se tu kwa nja city odaloma se de ye twi de ye ken ya me ya dollar bezra dollar no ehun komo ebe si say
okay it is so question ya sofo no ebisa the flag bearer of NDC no and now no me kai se me ne owura Peter Badwam otokuno edin hyiamu wa ha ya mbisa na similar question se penhyehyɛ ya mampenda da John Dramani Mahama ede eba se yetu aba de manna enhyenti fertilizer bo ebeba fom ejenu akasa mebisa I think many miracles so edin komo I think after some fee I did miracle me nso bisa also similar question pesa hye ni nyina no ebeba niam bo aba bedru say but obisa we here the supporters of these parties no any nye ho here mo fi say sebia so opesa ututu wo mo nsem ni mu but you see oman no enyini yetra enafu a wotimi to da bi me ba mete so obete so sai obete so me na kodu sai ena dollar o sisa otimi sisa oba eba be sisai. This is how a Ghana for yepe campaign no gonna the day sir ultimate that be a general campaign and your campaign fact it's not a promise ubana be catch him say me ba member cement work for moi and your promise. What is the price of cement today? So when you akonya now ba what the Baba do say that is the promise, that is what I can hold you with. And I'm about to 50 pesos na me day. Because only me and so there there be a castle which I say anytime be a bamba to a mafaka chambiano before sa ke me take effect no na taxes be the kind either say you increase taxes be and now say introduce new taxes be if you so and tumuna abide the for no the new taxes inflation at time kwanche no ebe twini nyina to be wura afri mo benya akatwe tumu no still na ho kire no because enhyere nwie peyo ya ka ya time crofo but we want your campaign to be detailed and for look at can just me ba meteso obeteso saying any asem wa ye bisa ya na manfo bia buafu na ko fo to na sem ye di watem because onya mre embisa ne ho nsem no ni man sem pese me party wa power no ni man no ni man no because my catch them the complain here and the NDC for position me complaining no o me position na assistant any be complaining but see nyina gitum say asoman ye chechire ye oman eyie ni nyina gitum say ampa we ye betinya eyie eti nyina ye tachira ebe boa yen it doesn't matter so what power and our position it is sir ubetimi to o meteso nya campaign and your promise I can't hold you with that. Obeteso amanaba bedu say because so opposition da bia meka o utun sem gum bebre because you just want to say anything ebe catch the attention of Ghanaian so beto abade ama but I make it so man nyini ena no na me bisa no ye nyina age atum say Ghana eka apagya akosoro but look at the campaign promises and free these politicians one more ever. You know, so on man no ekosoro. But look at the campaign promises here ever. Sikali free for the that is what none of business said. So politicians in my country, the monetary value of our campaign promises for me Ghana for. I said, me see me ba me A B C D. me kan nyina bom a sika sei no man be hia etim ni aye esem prepare ka sei o man wo sika sei because a campaign promises no ebro man sika so tino me ba e babo sia sei de asoso. This is what Ghanaians want. No. This is what the average Ghanaian ye pesi yetie. Na nye metiso nye campaign. Cause one am like them so many more ye ding. Now what say promise more. Promises we nyina so yesika o. 80% of the campaign promises no yesika sam. Sikasem. Even the attitude part krano sikasa bata ho. Eto mane kwa uyenyem na wo promise mo no sika be na so ba wo de beye. Ehi fa na benye sika ne afri wo be se boy. Wo be sa nipa no support party A and B no na de boafu. Wo ko fa sika be. Busia say na abebo e de asoso na yetimi realize that dream afoko kama ye timelines so a yes boy you are promising me ebia same ba for example Dr. Baumia dey my flat rate na me share Dr. Baumia so me say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia o ba ye to aba de mawa da ben na flat rate ni me start ya eni kwa so obufu. Mampenda na mama say me 24-hour economy member. Mampenda na mama say nyame yaro na so timi ba. E be started da ben. Na party timi bofu. Sadeti na obisa sa question no. Sebde bi am kase ye nyini wo ya manyo sem na ye ni mu a. Sebi mpen be fa ye nkwa say ya. Because you say Ghana ni yo ka bibia to na adwemu a e be fa but I'm telling you say nyame adom. Nyini Ghana fo nyini ye tumponku ye nim. And not compare Ghana for crowd to kwam to some years back. I say in numbers no ko emu ye pa. So it is the number of people more enlightened as a result of so much the free obi man so. So it this year's election we will ask the hardcore questions. Ye baby sir. Mboko so di atem, but ye baby sir, it won't stop us. We will continue to ask you when the free port, when the flat rate port will start, when the 24-hour economy will start, how much it will cost the country. We will ask you. Everywhere we meet you, we will ask you. So be prepared. So why do you so make us say about John Dramani Mahama? Why do you so make us say about Dr. Mahmoud Baumia? Be prepared to answer these questions. So do your homework well. You should be able to tell us how much your campaign promises will cost the nation. And yes, no. We will put you to question. We will ask you. I'm telling you. Because sebi nada ya man yosem no ya do so do. And nada no ya do so do. Because what Timmy can't say what's that said about Tim say major project A. How much will it cost you to do that project? You have to tell us. It's not me say Badwam otokuno. As what I say, sometime catch to mama bani about talk fertilizer see na me dada because you quantify it. So that when you go back and do your homework well. Mesunya baha. Badwam. Oh, that just one so. So party nye you say Badwam a. Can who say no to so read no or say bro no to already at the other stations. Because nyame wadum nya bedu say came. You answer the hardcore questions. On behalf of Ghana 4. Also ba free senior high school. Obe extending no. Uri beka ho. Obe anything. How much will it cost you to do that? We will ask you these simple questions. Because before so much classes now uri be to paper so. Afa pen. Atu paper so no. na it means say what you want calculate niema e be call into that person ye no. That is why Akokota you believe in more writing. Because if you say so nya trust that's what the two people say that's what you ye and a person ye. So we will scrutinize your campaign promises. We will force you guys to tell us. Say Ghana for campaign promise amadima Ghana for ebe cost the same. A hale menye sikadie free. Then we are clear in our minds. If you mama me jam to musa, on say reverend for ebi say na am for bo monsem. It's because a questioner a bottom crop for more. But ubisa na party ni edi watem. Ubisa na party ni to edi watem e to ayampia. You no so nim perfect pass sa question no e be boa no. But obi do watem because na adwen say unyunyu ne party na se dodo. Ya jimpen fu etnase drafting manifesto of these political parties. Ya jimudi. Ya jimni se munim ye ekwa mu ye penti na mo party penfo e de sa dwuma de chemonsa. So the enyi ni se mo kwa kwatena se keke atwe bia de abre Ghana fo. Tell the fatu trim. You come and tell us that numerous campaign promises how much it will cost Ghana to get it implemented. You give us your timelines. A brebe na mestate. Na so say usu school down here. Brebe na fi so betimi. Ubenye scanner free hefa. Ya brother me to say examina kwakwa say pani bia number me na say ena opani we na say ye kuru aba ye isu hanum no ho atete me ba meto kuru aba ma no sa politics na twem sa say honam na say obi ga say ena ye dance kuru ezo to na nyu me ba bom dance no etwem we will ask the relevant questions ye magana fo nya ye som faso asensem twefo. There be America to me say me ntesa mo nkrofo no because say mo bi nyoma so mesua de omo de nyina say yan ko radio ko TV sim ko di atam ne de no ye ntesa ye nsua sa de no cause nye gina ne account ya 321 na empenfu agia na agitie no e be ye yase e betra na say yo e bitu ya pia. But we ask the relevant questions for the average Ghanaian to know, say, we are putting the politician on his toe. Say, be your children, but no catch or say, or tea, I didn't so or promises of better to 5 cities. It will be no catch or better to 1 city, also by church him. Or so by no church him. So get prepared. We are just about a few months to elections. Get prepared. We will ask you, this is why I'm a but me akomo mudi atem no. Yo mo de nyina so no odanyane a eye domama no be na tem ba omi no be na obetimi akọ but ha de enye mo chizo enye kasantie o enye atani o eye disua ne yesua no ofia eye disua ti so ba mo timi na so abo untimi survive o bon na be explosive en mo amani twia obi oba mo timi de bia ne tie wo bia nsebi ono ankasa ne tiwe no expose no the system will force you to learn me dey akwese isia o mai no kwabra sante na bedwa fire krado e dey pese bu to aso e Ghana hodo ye ntan obia ye nchire obia ye nyi obia ka probia sempo ase ye adwuma de ama obi se Ghana ye yi a me makwese nsia me yire me ma eso be benefit. Se Ghana say ya hunsunsuan so be wie me yire ma so ense bi makapra na sempo na taku endi manim kama ade o se mka ho asem o betimi ese so man no me nkama no ntum da e wo ho kaisa still asemi edika background
yeto adwumade nso amamenda akwasinsi ase so no so de nkomo kama etimi abeka ye honum na edu brese ye de empense mu no ewi adwumade ne hyase wonim bre de hyase brada no numa ba pam ne aduana enum ana afiamankwa abeso mu de aba bedu sa abrewe afiamankwa ene sports ene eye ahosepe ansana de kika ho nyina no kwesi ensia ana adru semesumene odi nkomo medase 925 we page ayi mu bada no nkyerese awie edwumede kyerese obekoso ahwe Adom TV ye nyoma papa nkoa ana yewo ede emao quickly ansana meda aya abedwafo edi mame enkenkan this release from the NDC on matters arising from IPAC relative to the 2024 Provisional Voters Register. Following the Special Inter-Party Advisory Committee meeting held today, that's yesterday, Tuesday, 1st October 2024, to deliberate on the 2024 Provisional Voters Register, the Functional Executive Committee of the National Democratic Congress deems it fit to restate the following significant admissions by the Electoral Commission of Ghana. 1. Illegal transfer of voters due to the lack of a liveliness test technology as occurred in Pusiga and other constituencies. 2. Erroneous addition of previous transfers to the current 2024 list. Presence of corrupted files in the 2024 Provisional Voters Register, which the Commission claims have been rectified and restored. Deleted voters who the Commission wishes to place on a missing voters register, and a vulnerable EC IT system that is susceptible to data manipulation and infiltration from officials and non-officials of the Electoral Commission who have access to log-in credentials. With this background, the Functional Executive Committee of the NDC has deliberated and decided to accept the EC's promise to release to political parties the corrected, updated version of the 2024 Provisional Voters Register for scrutiny within 1 week. FEC further welcomes the decision by the Electoral Commission to re-exhibit the updated Provisional Voters Register. We, however, recommend that the re-exhibition exercise should be conducted online and offline at the exhibition centers. Additionally, the NDC demands a multi-stakeholder and inter-party examination of the IT system of the Electoral Commission with the aim of addressing the vulnerabilities that the EC itself has admitted to, which vulnerabilities led to several of the anomalies we have raised. Clearly, the vulnerabilities in the IT system of the Electoral Commission can be exploited by criminals to compromise the integrity of the December 7, 2024 elections if not addressed. And it's signed Fifi Fiavekwete, General Secretary for the NDC, and also Ordinance Sasha Sakratanasi. And yeah, we know Lawyer Chum Atanasi. He speaks for the NDC, a regular member on this show, Lawyer Akwaba. Good. Namiadom Bibia Eboko. And our very good friend, a former Deputy Minister of Agri, a former Member of Parliament, near Dubias, George Odru, Honorable Kwaba. Bibia Kama. The last time I checked, then shoe bo running meeting.
And then shoe bo meal. Insurance. Because I said talk for just about 1.5 minutes.
Insurance. Just
1.5 minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh yes.
Business to say before politics. You're a businessman.
Yes, yes.
Oh
yeah.
Business environment. Papa. So the business environment is okay?
See, Mr. Asheho, food near there.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Dollar no social show a full year as well.
Yes, sometimes. Sometimes, on say inputs. Fertilizer and really side near there. So you're part of farming now. You also so kakra.
Ediana, more year for us at Piafo.
Say, say. Kuenidia won't even carry. And I'm saying, a few weeks. So Uncle Kubo be a buy a good. The Bema, they say, who don't go 1 bag. With him, glad as I share 1 room or crash and transfer.
A bag of cocoa?
Of course. The bag of cocoa says 3,000.
2 persons share 1 room.
3,000 bags, CDs, a bit more cement. Makumako 33. Cement so 1 bag be 1 bag.
Ultra
blocks 30.
The 1 room there you are capable.
Yes, 1 room will not far 400 blocks. Because you feel type in view.
That's what the enemy.
You come on 1 room be now the roofing sheet. In the cement 1 bag will give you 33 bags of cement. What you say? The 10 bags, be more blocks 300. 20 bags, be more blocks 600. So what you say? It will give 400. All the 15 bags, you trust cement blocks 400. Say 1,005.
So you think the farmer is better off now in terms of pricing?
It depends on your crop. You can't cocoa as a
cocoa na make it.
Yes.
And I'm saying cocoa
yes. Now there is better off. Now is better off.
But
as compared to
Unianum suggested that you could have done better by topping up.
Like how much? To how much? Oh, I would say Cocoa Federation. One more law governing the pricing of cocoa. Meaning, so you are aware of that. Untimi sore makwe ni bubi a wa ope. The answer that be no say cocoa mobes ombe trase pricing no ekuafo no ka ho cocoa board ka ho exporters import nyina na mo trase na mo the price number. But what I'm saying is it has never ever happened. Say cocoa bag sika with him there to cement 33 bags. Before a bar bem na cement cocoa bag who's getting me to cement 13. She say 13 bags of cement.
Okay, so
you won't grow it to him. And then we say in the air.
From a bag of cocoa as of some years back,
yes,
able to buy 13 bags of cement. And now a bag of cocoa no, able to buy 33
bags. Say cement bag in 90 cities. Now good at 3,000 hours. And I'm telling you, say 400 blocks, it means you share 1 room. Yeah, the NB, yeah, would the NB, would the NB, Mr. Say, maybe I was sharing, maybe I share different. Yeah, or no. 400 blocks, it means you share 1 room. And 20 bags can give you 2 rooms.
I see.
So, we a farmer now, no, cocoa farmer now, no. What na see your assessment now? You should be better off as compared to where we came from. Very simple.
Yeah.
Say as someone make me boy out there 3,000. Who to cement a better say? And it's a fact to say 1 bag it will try 10 blocks, 30 blocks of cement, blocks 1 bag. It try 30. And I'm a boy.
Correct.
Okay. So who try 6 inches? It will try 25. We try 5 inches, we try 30. Yeah, who is there? Me and me feature baby cry, me 7 year 1 room or what? Very simple.
I see. So, what's up back to pick up your seat? Is that the case?
Yes.
Or message me at the moment.
Message I'm no say. Me dem me come and me come echi. Dear me here no. Na me wo as MP no. She say nyame ado be say wo MP. Ono so aye na fa mu de. Njo mo hwe de me here. Any the MP it is so yeah. No more shares on Fantoaba. But we are very
sure of that. If they compare, Nyoma over the current MP now.
Yes. They say the only man you be a coso. Your bono. Or say ne papa ni abem. But what is our for that?
But that is the case.
Good. So pram.
Meaning pram.
Sa je na 111 coso.
A coso.
No papa wa abem. Answer me. Never power them. And I can tell you, say, former MP now me contest here now. In fact, we lose here, me buy. Only need dim come. In fact, for 4 times now no MP no. Or ye more projects than say now the party government. and I have the list.
But you need resource.
You
need a resource.
MP adwuma no ho ti before we di MP no senka obinya so obinya enye se wo wie school na ozu go di MP ana wo ye adwuma 1-2 bia ozu go di MP there be you need to get the links in the business entity no first say MP NDC wa ben mu a obi ti say suhini ene dan the Kofi Adams too omienu me omi me mate e wo Gimpa. And there is an NDC MP or a lecturer. The NDC were Bema. I can walk to them. Me na me deputy minister. There's this MP, Afo or MP war
for
yes. I mean, we need a recruitment for extension officers. We shampoo Charlie. Now we office time be na mzu say me bound. Officer boss mati just mu recruitment. Unia Bobby Shemu. Now how use was yes. They go for Alice, but the band I'm sure more okay, Martin. Friend Busano, I helped him
to networking, social
networking. Busano for my bonny, friend Busano. Say recruitment, while me humiana, be born and I'm one. You need to have the networking. And I'm Pierre Jumano. Common fund, health fund, one day. It's all. And money, umiensa. You the woo MP no, ube lobby. In fact, the ube lobby no should be more than the old common fan one and you need to have the network and I'm more example say say this were ben he will be there for that bojo so bad be here matter so in this me na be share na point ya rapport no be start you any is ba ben ma I can be push me approach no be faso and I'm more example say me mo ben no any is ba me boa no edu ye mpi na won di bi mbo hura ba bia na dwuma no ni bi ho kire se wo ba ni abem ye ni nam ho na ye to aba na nam ho na uni lankuza o ene wo lankuza wana de ma ni o papa na sen ya drip machine buy then this way no machines na ba on say machines drip machines no o say government this ka kan fufu eni ade na no delay machines no sisi wona mzo yempene ye be pesca to this aguma start adwuma ansa na government scanaba and I did ye move machine kwa na this wa be gya ho etwitwa pictures enye media na say enye abani there ye nyina there no problem ye nyina there wo se wo papa ni abem tell me number bo abem me papa ka abani wo be nyina wa be wo se wo papa ni abem edi me papa ka aba wo be gina ho edi say wo na wo de be ye adwuma na wo dia so wo asem na wo ka no clearly choose say wo twantro wo papa o wa bem wo to obuzum so etiaka me etiameka wo so indianeka etianeka because of what because he to aba ma say kwa bem ti ni etiawka common fund bar last me ko je ayi omo common fund statement sika akodo ho no me saska no mukota grandma me ho because nto aba ma me odi ye adwuma lobby rewrem ko offices ku rewrem
I see
nenye sika fa ye mpuntu adwuma there's a over near them
and you think that your people who accept this message say the message that they should really stand on that and vote for you
they have to because men I say me main person make us be I've been an MP before the me here no in terms of employment infrastructure projects and on anche we so MP omo fan compare ti me person e be kasa be
all right
e omo hwe ho omo fan to aba na me papa ni ho a woni nam ho a woni language ati language e no o papa ni ho na ma me de ma
ba obi be ka say me am na me de sika etiti me makonya na menya na makojina na edi
eno na e de no si e to aba ni nyina you about 40,000 would be as well ada na ngwa de this ye dia ma wa e udi sika de tete se me because we aban ma me language e ba ko never tete be o me
where
we aban ni me nya ne ba ne me
na wo se
o ye ma ne ma
no who the last we nyina court na wo se o church so na emfa ho kwa
o punches na no she no kweka de za o ka no kweza na wo bi no kwede e ba ko pe
lo ya kwa ba na ho ye
Never test it.
And then don't say free day because you are not official. You're very free day. You can't brat Party business is boko.
We be at the year.
Okay. Okay. Remember electoral commission service, but I'm sure
no problem. I mean, want to
just clarify one or two.
Oh, Mamini can share me opinion, and that's honorable. Me no name share that. It's really kind. And
yeah, I'm for started
sanity.
Me the name.
And na maka ni say new year bi ase bi e fia kunya. Nti ato fie ni de e fi.
E fia kunya.
Nti enya wo fie ni de e de e be wo fi.
Nti kwa na e fia kunya.
Oh, e fia kunya. Nti se wo fie ni de e de e be wo fi. And fie nkwa bonte. Any casam say na no me da ye twa mi ye rich weekend na me ye aduma bi cement ni me to bi me to be 90 bucks dangote ba kun bia me to 117 Ghana cedis me da ya enya na wotwe ti ma me fa no nya analysis we dem ya me to nka ha ya na me to 117 Ghana cedis per one bag 42.5 hour what is no strike by the price of cocoa one bag is the same. That is over 25 bags of cement. 25 bags. Now, sir, we pay the dining one room. Now, after one room, a year so. I can't hear we hear yet sabi blocks on the. It is a would one bag is quarter for instance 25 bags of cement in the year. So the 25 new blocks. To what trap? 30 no said okay and so open year percent I can even do that by 25. The other one say you wire 30 in maximum no. You are going to get about 700 and something pieces of blocks from the 25 bags in our toy. We know so we right. Says also said nine is
labor cost.
Labor no crown chain iron rods na so the mad it me jina ho so ye na ho de nyina so. And the 129,000 Ghana. Tell me how many bags in you penny no. The go won't mean more than 3 bags. And I would mean more than 2 bags. The big jet is out. It be maximum 2, maximum 3. Be an award. Maybe a product of cocoa, there be a cocoa once and then they can because we see any scholarship because in this. Because I'm an animal to much and a cocoa. It's cocoa once and then it's a second. At least my cocoa for my cocoa, ya boko ko ma so cocoa be fi. Minimum no makakra. Enti no ni kwapa e wo mo ne say cocoa farmers are not better off under this government than before. They are not. They are not better off under this government than before. And it may be an area for the more. For instance, the fertilizer. It was free. Yeah, the more you use that. And then you told me. It may be a year, and I don't mean to cook any big deal. I say last Thursday. I was left there around Saturday very early in the morning. I mean, not many family. Was it if at last I know year to man, I hope it's a proper to be going into. And you know, no cocoa farmer is better off. Upas, bread bonnet, I will be a home at one. They are not better off under this government than before. But you know, as I'm planning to be 67, 65 or whatever, 66. Thank you very much. This time, you know, be see.
As I'm planning
to see.
You are hopeful, say, move back to power.
Oh, me can with remove the council. I am not being complacent, but I can say before the God that I serve, that victory will come to the NDC. Victory will definitely come to the NDC. It will never miss.
Victory.
Yes. Not out of complacency. You know me.
Ujiri Semu deserve to be back.
Ghanaians have said that long ago. And they keep on saying it every now and then.
How do you measure Ghanaians?
We measure Ghanaians by their own words and their calls. They are calling for it.
So what percentage?
And this is for say you are coming to power. We cannot come to power.
What percentage of Ghanaians?
Majority of them. the majority who believes per the Afrobarometer report that the country is heading towards a wrong direction, that is 90% or almost 90% of Ghanaians saying that the country is heading towards a wrong direction. Those people want the country to come back to the right direction. So they can't afford to sit down and watch their country, which to head towards a wrong direction. They don't want that.
Admit it.
That 90% no. When we say they used to eat thrice a day, now they are eating once a day. Per the TUC and other morning institution be per their report, they said that about 90% of Ghanaians eat once a day.
90%.
Almost 90% of Ghanaians eat once a day.
And you want to believe that?
Of course, I didn't do the survey. So if they are going to do their survey, they are telling me, why will I doubt them?
90%?
Yes, I'm saying they take once a day, a meal, once a day. Now, 1 2 grand, 1 3 2 grand.
But that's what I'm saying. 90, say, I didn't say more. If 90% per what you're saying,
yes,
that's what the report is saying.
Exactly. I didn't say because I'm saying, I'm sorry, I'm saying right, next Wednesday, right? So Monday, no, make us go some. I say, you funny, you know, was signing off.
Nanado.
Oh, was signing off.
But clearly he will sign off because his term of office is
was signing off. Okay. Oh no, there's a change of baby and assembly. He's not ready to do anything for you.
But that's what most presidents do. When their time
most presidents don't do that. I saw President Rawlings exiting. I saw President Kufuor exiting. I saw late President Mills. I saw Mahama exiting.
They are commissioning.
They never sign off at that set period. They continue to work.
But the president is working by commissioning, by making sure a lot of things are also being done. For the past 3 weeks, he's been commissioning.
Commissioning something. Oko DJ for program.
But so oko
DJ one program no go.
No me share TV show.
Wo share. Na no wo share ya hu president na odi wani mu no. E wote ne nchen no kwakan galamse asem ye ozi bon. Hu o man pani di me na. Did you ask yourself why the president didn't mention anything about galamse when he mounted the stage? Did you ask?
Are you able to tell me why?
I mean you should have asked him. And na me expect like a Monday we tell say wa ha no. He will be a full topic.
No, but are you able to maybe let me know why?
Did you query why he didn't talk about it?
No, I queried not the president, but I've queried all of us as a people.
No. I mean,
in our quest to fight illegally.
Very good, but that platform, the entity's president or leader raised serious concerns because when we say our number one person is sitting before me, so now let me. Voice out the concerns of my people that I'm representing alongside Ghanaians. I know catcher. You see the day when na ye dey ye aso to one na o mining na eja no. Into one so no. E ti bi na say the can hu ya media for can hu ya no dey wa out ye dey come what. Into come on say no anu ye be na the man. I get to the point I'm making. Or come on say no. E bi na can what ti bi na want. It's possible the president cannot be listening to radio. But man so ebi a wonya na go enter radio on radio. Ana nhwe Adom TV ana pa bia sa ase de obetra hwe bia 1 hour so ebi a wonya sa abre. So when the opportunity number say radio ni wonya abre ntie bi say TV ni wonya abre hwe bia akra ena de wote enim time kana amoate.
So
empanisa hwe team ba bi
now GDA ni say ana o hwe ni mu say ebra DJ president ka say na eyenhye not even opa na eyenhye say otimi ede anu ye bia na encourage say.
See how na ye timamufo betima ye bibi di amboa but dodi animu no ananmo ni esua etika dodi animu be ka kire o say okay what come mate anamo ABCD na free na di kwadi am ye na bi amboa how ren koi so now the me be nie to the okan mate me mu nu enuma som hwemanim say free na di kwadi be hu say ni abofran sam enhye ehye no enhye no etu wa sam ka kemu abi aka betumi aka ne kakra bi ka kire nipa no ama na kama ya de atane yemboko. Did you say that?
In the Emra prescriptions are and our solutions are modiagu table no so Ghana for in terms of EDD nipa 90% per what you've just said.
And then you can
per what you've just
told me. And then you can't cite what
you've just told me.
According to the city,
so there's a challenge, is that correct? There's a big challenge.
Oh, of course. I mean, we are supposed to eat 3 times in a day. At least 2.
So, Yambra, those prescriptions, so, Osha, Yakwain, Yensu, Isuku, ya pomodin mbrante dodo na adwuma so much. What do you have as an alternative for us? Very positive and
very
encouraging.
I mean, say your kind, your school. Yeah, for queer nimuno. Me am taka chere me babo me say the higher you go the difficult it becomes. Into wo for corner ade achi an wako suga makwan when your promotion we call the next grade. Man, you know say it's becoming easier. No. It's going to be difficult as you keep going forward. Into my school, Abraham secondary school my me wie no ebinum tilt towards job immediately to be be nan ba kuna kodi police be ba kuna kodi soldier be ba kuna akoye fire service officer or whatever. Now they are starting life, from there obi so progress towards the tertiary. Now that's what we are saying. The we secondary school ne dia no wonya akoba to aso ba nto aso na yeden because of financial support. The support that you have from the NDC government or the support that you be enjoying from the NDC government is one. That once you intend to attend tertiary institution, the word is tertiary, you are going to receive a free support from government for your first year once you enter.
Is it entirely free or a kind of support?
You're going to be free. I mean, for your academic fees, that for that 1 year is free. Then you are budget for some that you know. Now, when you get to second and third year upwards, if the parents have the support to push you on, fair enough. If they don't have, they're saying, I have several mates, I'm not going to school. One more day, student loans and the best school. Your parents don't pay your school fees. What do that level? When take student loan, because we have money every year. So, with the support of the student loan plus, that money will be available to pay your fees. But the beer may not school, you could be the Sabita and Palabon, so I be the emphasis can never say what and some. No, I can say about your office. So once you subscribe to that, what is going to happen is that that money now was subscribed to for your student loan plus for the second and third year person will be used to pay your fees. So the parents who are say, now your fees has been catered for. That is the key thing, but that is the only one. I mean, means that can make you enter or be in the school.
So on education. Sorry.
And also as you say how ne fly for so. So then our phone can now pay attention to support you with your feeding and your body or your lodging.
So on education, you have described this economy as a junk economy.
Yes.
Economy that is almost collapsing.
Because of the leadership style.
Because of the leadership style.
Correct.
So what it tells me, if I'm correct, is that we share a very huge challenge. Say Ghana for Timothy now about mama any market to first 2 years in terms of my finance, because mama who say maybe a generous is in it you will teach him one, sir. And how do you go about it because of the free you are implementing? Because even with the free SHS, we are still struggling to fine-tune and get the accurate free SHS that we are looking for. How are we going to do yours? Where is the money coming from? Do you now believe in free? Why are you introducing free and all those things?
We have never been against free. Let me respond to your question of where is the money going to come from. You see, one problem that this government didn't tackle, proud to be coming in, was to have thought ahead of time how we were going to finance this policy that we intend to do. You see, when we take the money, and the money is a spectacular person among all politicians. Maybe people have not paid attention to. Just one example. John June Concan say, a very big Ghana person or big infrastructure project. I just want you know about it. It's near IMF in China, Yako the Dutch Bank in China, Yako World Bank, Yako one, Mume alone, Yako roads, Yako say. His point then was that would this always be the case till infinity or till time ends? The answer should be no. It's your man saying a year. It was June Concan young muffled to one to her. Tarting Pessicum. Now bring back by a big man, dear young Cobo Bessian Fluke about something. And on the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. See, your main charge your boss for 200 to her. A place can go millions of dollars at the Gum. The now go for the buy was a miss when you dream some see hospitals. And the agenda 101. But no mining is no cancer, Debbie. onimidifo bi di manim kan ya obo foto bi tu machi I friend the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund sika wom yankoni ko pe bi firi eti wo pe sika die free say Medinas in the first $100 million awo kofa ya wode ye seed capital de ye say hospitals no John Dramani Mahama foto no mu no kofa free Dubai say nipa no aka kira say me bedi mampanin bie mu a mame anya a specific fund at what for free SHS and waka ti be say that bofoto at ho a say foto ni ne purpose ne say sika ye be pa gumu nyina na betua free SHS ho ka and na friend say a leader what dreaming who say enyina mun kan ya ho nsem eka the auto ma no wogi sika the auto everything's about cost. How do you solve this problem when Bibiano government budget? No. You understand? And no creative fund the friends essa. Say no sika matom. Na sika ni betom a. Na nyina mun kan ya ho ka bi e beba bia so no tebam so ntia ba mu no. Yet me dey say sika na kosa kan. Obra say nim difo yi na say ni anim ni na ka kire o say obetena konwa so a obe creative photo ama wanya sika dia atom na enkoba say ye be frefrekobo now free SHS policy uma dey yo say when no be me sika akra na yi bi ye da kotua and anu ya COVID ba yi World Bank my $1 billion the first $1 billion on my o hwe COVID audit report no you see that part of that money was used to settle free SHS bills. And no example actually say abandoning this specific fund to cater for that debt.
Okay, so
but we will create funds to ensure say adibia can was and you see I've come to understand what Nanado said that sika omemura na eyenim bone ademo man ho che.
Okay,
you know why me come more example kitu very good. Minimum hope so komula on na bo travel ko company be one population to me bomb any problem we from Daily Graphic we Newmont Ghana one more Mikrom Newmont for almost say as at 2024 first half year fiscal payment to the government of Ghana first half year from January to June sika mo tiama Ghana ban tie kwabra corporate tax Omotia 1.727 billion Ghana cedis na Ghana bank. 1.727 billion.
What do you want to say with that? Because Newmont has always been paying corporate tax to government after government after government. And it will increase because
it's only an increment in make an increment in make a so no say ya trust say your policy no free stress. It's something around 300 million. It is one person going to a corporate tax of 1.7 billion and more.
You are picking governance on a simplicity.
I'm not picking governance on a simplicity for missing.
As if you are putting you want to go to me and say, me pay your hey, okay, hold on. Once again. That means Honorable Drew,
yes.
As a deputy minister supporting your minister then, it has one perform one great sector.
Very good.
I'm not a deputy minister. Oh, who may I come to for a crack? Okay, I come to for a many ministers.
Or say, Obidi once a day.
Yeah.
Once was starting the sub machine, even made mention say Okoto cement.
Yeah.
Dangote 117 cedis per bag.
Yeah.
And I was saying say
100 cities.
100.
No, it depends on the brand.
It's 90.
Yeah.
It depends on the brand. And that's what you choose.
The brand.
But yes, yeah.
Your Jata, your
Osan case is auto 42.5.
Oh, so who don't
don't forget me, I was into construction and you know.
Yeah.
Cement, you're 42.5, 32.5.
Exactly.
42.5 is meant for concrete.
And
then 32.5 for ordinary. It's almost the same, but 42.5 would be concrete within 20 minutes. Now
because of the clinker level.
But 32.5 in there, we take EBR hours. So you chose to buy Dangote, which is 117. Your diamond, Gasem, Dangote,
Simaf,
Simaf. Yeah. Simaf no boy saying. It is a word choose to Akoto 117. I am telling you, say, other brands in the 90 cities. And it might not even be 42.5. Or say iron rods 1 ton 9,000. We see one room, you don't need iron rods 9,000. You need 6 pieces of 12 mm. 6 pieces. That'll be on one room. It will be the one day. Me, it might Togari 2 cities. My Tomoku near 5 cities. My tree. My pet some will be at the Sulmedi. My main. Wo pese wo ko baby am ko didi koko ba ko get 150 cedis wo ko no didi once a day that doesn't mean everybody didi once a day but it depends what you choose.
If you have TUC on a research and saying that 90% of Ghanaians struggle to make a meal a day. It's worrying. That's where I tackle you because
yes,
ministry a lot of interventions are
very good.
Planting for food, rearing of blah blah blah. So the impact, especially this young lawyer, what being a woman, what check by make us a young lawyer. Or baby, or so papa. They planting for food and the was is some. So what has been the impact of planting for food and job?
You see, me planting for food and job. Baby, me who say a boy as of mine was the time I COVID by. So Bekaya. COVID by at least say it's in your lockdown. Who on this earth or Ghana ha be catch them say na opeduane ato a wenye bi anto. Why ukruma. Bane or lockdown. Mebuana.
Correct.
Planting for food and job. The Mekai partner say maize. Now your production was 1.2 million. Now we are hovering about 3.3 million. The only challenge we had as a government in say, the aggregators, and I say processors. Like in fact, is a rice millers. Almost association or rice millers association. All that they need a working capital. Asa. The rice, we had it. But now, Nigeria, Mali, many artists are sorry now. Who's the number top party normally call? Etikayan, ye millers, associate no more working capital. Complete matter as to. And I remember very well, Minister from Enomudi Sankomana, and no perfect name for that. And never buy Angus. And you know, for production, Ghana, as you say, production, any problem. But to hold it, you see, in someone I say, on be fund for free SHS. I mean, fast, I'm about them. So fund it takes some time. Now, be month, 6 months, 1 year, and then scaba pool. Now they are financing. In Jomba Banguna, from net to the time, from net to the time, I found a bear man. Freezing you could cancel. Was on Monday. On Monday.
Or the new month example is on.
The new example was say, open the 300 million. Police for Ghana, I'm saying, 102 Omoka. Teacher for us, 102 Omoka. Soldier for us, 102 Omoka. Prison, whatever. Show pay no ASN. 1 billion no account for the end sang of we. Intimate 2 groups cracker. Intimate 1 billion zilis. Police, soldier, woman go say. Now because you phrase 300 million in the weapon. Unu baby. The president mama yana or buy and or kaya. The tiny questions be. Or say, won't mean for 4 years. And she said on my money. Okay. So can say. She said dear, Nyankopon bo wi ase wono. Na braba wa bo nyina. Obetimi the president of Ghana only 4 years. Pay. 4 years pay. What Saka say? Who did me for 4 years? Then she said, "Man, it will pay then." Then I will pay. 4 years now. We say, "We did me find the man." Wo o man mu mra na say wo. Wo we nchire bottle 1 hour kura. Won't me for 4 years. And she said, 1 hour.
And now if you say wakot na fiye you.
And I'm so wakosua de magiatum. And this is Sadia on Mary versing country say, Amemu, ye ma 4 years Ghana is over done in Dubai. So Casadia be majodi. Because me they say shemitrim. I'm what me say be no and I me president mama. Me no one wasem. But go say amamwo edru campaign dia utwa ntro kakra na de nokura kakra na de frafra se de be na adwene be dan ama na me be to aba ma na be german magam se utwa me ntro kakra na de nokura kakra frafra na ma be to aba na obu mi sen wan kasa hu german kasa che be to aba ma no wo si utwa me ntro wasa ka chem se mfie nan ye mfa mu enhihye ne ma ne nyeye 1 wo si utwa me ntro 2 mfie nan a aka wo no what the assemblyman, what the MP, what the deputy minister, what the minister, what the vice president, what the president. Wa braba wa bo nyina wo wiase nyina for politics in assembly account fie nine. Wa say fie nine advantage o man. Ndi wa asema obeke dey anywhere fa. Ah ni nua ka say ni modimiti 1 billion. No man 1 billion is so. Uko porter, importers. I have a friend, a big time importer in commodities. Every week you be a scale to ya. Woman ya dancing we and you find crazy, you know, or cry food. Every week that woman was taking 40-footer containers from the port. Skaze no to ya. To kase okay can in aboma. And that's 1 billion way now kase. Send the money that should be a phrase the AJ. We go find the number we trying. There's a space. Don't let them move there. Say the year free SHS no movement as a moody muntiminya for the next 1 year. It dey go free 1 year.
There's an admission that Nanado say Yetisikaso, which were admitting what they are saying, what we say Ampa Yetisikaso. So maybe the Newmont example is just one of the many.
And I mean, exactly. My port today, my other companies. Now, corporate organizations. They will be here. No be here. It fear na dey em fa chire man. E don mama o me fear na nya Ghana. E don fa ni si ba.
Ye kwa ba, ye ba me sure say ye nkomo port na aka se ya kwa. We dey o dey be kwa ye chiache. Wo se le aye wa.
You entity holo.
Ye ko game park formula na ba.
Mago say ya hwehwe kakra.
Hey,
na friend kakra
Super Mago.
Na no friend ko.
Super Mago.
We are for number mama. Me na ye master.
Well, because what was so cost any DJ Juma Shrunkwan, so we have the next 10-15 minutes to wrap up. So unfortunate.
And no credit me anyone is what time this?
15 minutes.
Mon come on, I'm Baduti. When I saw you, yes, this one. Tell me, sir. Yeah, I was seizing my proposals, and I told you. As on my about 2 hours, 3 hours, near trust near desert issues.
I got 12 minutes. It will be what Casako in the do. I got 12 minutes.
First and all Casache bar. First and all Casache. He was all shaving.
Well, we need to topic said about we have a discussion on it. And I said,
say electoral commission. You call register the other.
What's your opinion about that?
Sir, you know, my boy and this for about so my man ra. I probably meet you na magana ni bia ehu nukra de ewu na komasa de no on sha se achew omo planning is on be attack easy on that register na che me more typical example on me constituency that me omo year exhibition and this for tax be some much fools or whatever e call police station say omo guta list be say here transfers no nipa we on te ha on free her. Omo na ye omo selection. Na it came to a point that omo call Mimi Krum. Tie we yo. Mimi Krum. Me ofa. Me ofa me ma me di nachi. Ne ba ne yire ne ba. Omo guta listen say omo free ho. Nti endility omo di mfim. Ena me ye free yi si bono so. Emrama ho kwan. So obi ba be challenge se bia. Edin we me nyini ntum so ote ha. Free her. And as you yate. And normally call court. Only nipa 20 and a call court. We knew to be I say, yeah, spongy woman name in film. You call court wa. Who can brass and to have a case nipa we win. Branebe proves you in Mama. Rama.
There's much ado about nothing.
Such as say, Oma sheda. Na and I make President Mama 7. So okay. Was it really for the referee? No, but say, Tama no wa bem no nsema na wo ka no they say adane but for me so no I had a me boy NDC in MPP I think that it's time say wo opposition wo di isi to tankuru am no we wa bema oni isi on ka hwe no o say me feel say time was ejai is hard because I cost watch in any case voter register and a registration in we are say isi omon frɛ say yem fa meto aba the tour exhibition what is the reason here the tour say exhibit na ya kese obia ngo hwe ni din na this time no ho adwuma ni bi wo ho a isi fo no so kra na also mbo political party na abaso because it drew sa exhibition here the two way party for na NDC MPP both took it upon themselves woman nam fiefiem efrefre ko for say wo mongo hwe mudin meme ho mo ye announcement wo radio so ni ade so ye exhibition obi an go ni din we ke isi adwuma ba parties no interest wo mu no eso na din tin no be to ho ye de be to because from so there e wo ho okay na see amitie Bernard Mona type no Bernard Mona the submission bi o see for almost disqualify no wrong because errors no no minor errors are insignificant it is necessary come the disqualify no na mistake the akabrabo I say mo say ba go no kan asem eti obi ni mo say uye adwuma wi a say na e crojin anka easy for no omo nye sa exhibition no and every year bia eba after registration near limited registration the omo ye because ye registration me ka say obi o no over training na aka bia 4 days no nya 18 easy for no reject bia 4 days pe o mount they no say na omo ana ya san bie no akotwe odi iwia o type letter go so di me mistake name no typo errors ne ade obi obeba ne picture na ye oba eso no ye bema obi and date obe na assistant ye de to na wakohwe this year exhibition no me am kai nipa be se 4 omo ne me kasa ye me free easy boss no so this mistake we dey this oba your office tio mistake di bi o ho officer na o ho na ti me correct e o ho no asend call office ebi zo say wu nipa no wo call easy office it yes are mistakes here say easy for mu fa mama tu but omo no and this for no mo abo mo adwen po dada o say wo de akwala bia obewu a o ni say Roman father botum gra obewu em say ngugo na eba no omo di ka chichiri bibi go omo di ngugo na say kan na mo anti go ka say easy that's omo de adwojo omo say de quarter mo fa dance here say mo se mo win election numbers minya 20 kwabra unya 22 ade na minya 22 na wo nya 20 years no awin fabra je se wo na unya 22 awin oji mi ni bi ngutame nenti na wo ko na nipa na ga se on fa o je se wo awin ade
say na commissioner say na dance here but hu the specific figure on the tuja
no the na dance here ni ba o da dance here ni ba say wo do de no compare ene ono de ne de na ba say President Kufuor awin NDC enye CDC ya announce isi dance ye na no it won't ase no na de ono de aba no na wo do de na ba na de compare problem na compare usimi ni bi wo so awin a chingire atwa wo so awin e ka si o na ye supporters ye pese ye satisfy supporters o yes na wo de o mana for no akoma
so you believe in the process that ECDDA goes through and say a very objective, very fair and very plain.
And medical catcher say bibie ni ho a afumso ni ho. Samfumso no anke trade ni wi a Kenya exhibition. That's one. Exhibition here say be hwe na na here exhibition ni wi. So my corrections be brave. Na me say me personally do nipa fo bi omo frame ma me na o ka say some mistake you omo kan die. E say omo office. And they went there obey corrections. Now when you say exhibition, some of the corrections in the word this is next send it about national. Minim so you are aware of that. Minim say bi mu ko so mu dey there. To me correction no mu dey aba national for correction national correct no mu dey aba back. says we on besa ebiem anameboa
yeah correct
e besa ebiem ansa na yato aba enti say gidi e wo yefa na me say o ma ya de o mo sumo mfidie na to ti nkuguo no ba no mo nyobi di ahye no.
Okay, so lawyer, we won't fail you. Easy assures.
Nyamencha de nkuguo bia nso emma aba. Se nyankopon atiase.
Aba na ma fo adamfo na ja me. Ebe wi a me no be nanti o.
Senior. Me say dia on the 8th. Wa be from ama me trim.
Yeah.
On the 8th. Kwabra dem say be we dey mo be 12 midnight ho na ewura be 1 na me say me nya be 5 minutes course.
Yeah, projections in the side of the.
Any problem. Me say ohun ya be from ama me trim kwa. O friend man for bia na ma na me rest.
So o hwe
for text me.
So o hwe for ma me fro.
Atiti ne re. Ni nyina o so atiti ne re. Atiti ne re.
E fom bo bia mada. So kwabra yen shade bi nso.
Okay.
Presidential term of office is 4 years. Se o manfo ne pa ana o mu ni wo. Ti wo bie wo 8 years o. Anka mahama am mefi. It's one more nam go and read Article 61 of the Constitution. Loud and clear.
If you 9.
4 years. Nothing more, nothing less. It's 4.
And so any jabai.
Okay? It is 4. But anya John Dramani Mahama Pen waka say 9 imposa. President Foka be try. Wanu kwa not give him go num. Me wa.
Okay, enum
exactly. Why do you think he was saying that? He has served us well. Why do you think he wins that changing cost 7 or 5 or 6? I didn't hear. I was saying here. And Peniso Binton Akobiliaka. It's an one boy I can't any bonus, but the NTS says a presidential term biara. And you feel much. All right. My can say, I'm the Sawood Trinity Bima, say, having cited Newmont was just one out of the millions. Now, my person, the Cassim Maubitia say. Sabayan ka so be pesika dia bibi o betnya nyesika dia bibi ko opeso dey baba so no sabayan kwa ni institution na se bia me kan se bia nipa permit me to say se bia nipa o so okopa be siam po baba no matter the state area man bia and then boy ya bra yi nyina ya gba sesai a ye hu ye hu ani ye kokokokoko area yi nyum man man kakra am ye bi but woni nyum ye no ati as individuals we can get to a point that you want to access a loan. Yeah, mount that. I don't know because they are fit for that money. So what I say, but I call when you be. So the point I wanted to establish is that no matter the situation that we find ourselves, if government want to raise money, they can raise money. But it's about leadership. So when you're a good leader, what me use the limited or the kakana or kutan, what may use in the year. Woman, I pay over. Yet we look at how much money this government has wasted. Is it reasonable for you to have bought an ambulance for $80,000? Now, all cost papers are ambulance. Now, what's his papers? No, car back me at $113,000. Doesn't make sense. And you should car back me at $2.25 of bread. This is how this government is wasting our money. Say wasting, yeah, maybe. And you just say we are papa we are Amagana for. But I can say you know. Now, you the or easy the answer say me and me can mammy in the cobra. I know I can back be a see one say. Mammy Jane Manson say, one more a robust system. Till only the can say. One more a robust EC system. You can say be robust as you say. I had to be a very strong and healthy. It's not pumping. And from a bar with your home. And we are bar with the sort of brand some what to set then a flat place here with your home. She cannot. Any robust no. We are none IT consultant in Sumakasa. Was it oh yeah well the system is was it yeah was it can say vulnerable. So let's take his words against the madam's words. A vulnerable system is a system that is exposed to the possibility of being attacked. So robust. Another person saying is vulnerable. Which is what? But in the nutshell, about the real say, yes, somewhere I can't know. For instance, you can't say they are mixed 2020 transfer list with 2024, which is very unreasonable. A POMs and pass over my idea. Why will you do that? Knowing very well that it has got no relevance. 2020 list and 2024, they need to be that. nti adan nti na wo de kɔ for 2024
na mo so hu ye no de bebere ba mo so
adan na wodi kan kora yeso be hu kan na de so di kan yesi o kwa jai
la we de na wa
jai
am ga se ko ko
jai wo musa ba bi adan for me ma jai me say any kan kora na de no bi kwa ba kan ho asem
uni ko kwan say we sa de no
why will you do that
but why yes
you know very well that the thing you can't mix it in fact 2020 is 2020 is dead and gone young hobby. So we don't have any business with anything 2020.
I wanted us to avoid the whole year by most more quietly. Any of could dink it out instead of why
but no, but we had already met them. Yesterday they considered. But then this came to meet us. And they raised certain consultant. And when we are A, B, C, D, and I found. So when the consultant was talking, one mean it's a body or something. All Casano, he was highlighting his points based on what they think that NDC have said that they have heard. Now officers here can enter and go see the case send man akano. What's all one say? And you know, yeah, me trying to say my own case. Oh, and this in some no can na swim. In a swim man can meet in one friend.
Me can say you
no, what me can sample ka. I'm going to say. What me can say. The idea is good. Elections, yes, we are going for elections in the next 65 whatever days. But we want fairness. Elections isn't an event, a process. At every stage of the process, beyond must be free, fair, and acceptable by all parties. Money in the beer. Something one everyone 20 and yajo. Nemo chumdia. Why you answer we are dear you know accept that.
All right, me that's it. Lawyer Chumba, me that's it. Adam da. George.
My time no nkosoro na Israel.
Ebedi hojuma. Yapon but organized labor and pam chomo to mo boase. Na mo no paying for because the moment organized labor mo be pull breaks no Ghana suffers even just for a second.
Sepeni no so aso ye den sa no be yo.
Oh.
Enti sa
eva chapa mo.
Ya ni chopa to na u fie ni gum sa. Omo nko na so ye den. Ya ka organized labor.
Omo demands na no shi. Omo entrance in kasa.
E do bi biase.
Pomacho.